They have been at their
Oh, it's because I didn't start
iconic
it.
lightning fast pace with devastating executes into these sites. Here they're just waiting out to see if Team Heretics want to go for something more proactive with this breach that they've got. Miniboo is postured in A main right now. Here comes that dimensional drift, so he's going to get spotted. Miniboo is under a lot of pressure at the moment.
All right, now we're good.
It might be a safe pocket for something here to just emerge in. I'll call a cancel. Yep, these
There's no way.
Oh, they got one.
That might be a little bit audacious, even
Come
for
on.
PRX. Miniboo tries to hold it off. Mangle
damn.
Jing is just a little
Nah.
better. The guy is running roughshod over the defenders.
No.
And Benji's gonna get
Oh,
caught
he sees his
timing most
gun.
likely.
Oh.
Forsaken just rips him a new one. And Boo again. Hands out wide.
Bro,
says,
they're
"What
getting
do you want me to
rolled.
do?"
No way.
3 players are spotted by the dimensional drift from something. He still gets
Nah, bro,
out
this
of it in
is this is
secret.
bullying, bro. This is
3 players, yeah, let's just hit the site with our 4 now. They really said, nah, I'd win. they do not slow the game down there. That's just crazy decision making.
Wait, this is
But all
Paper
5 of
X's
them
map pick,
are
right?
so
I'm pretty sure it is.
on
I'm
the
pretty sure.
guts,
I'm pretty sure.
the
I'm pretty sure.
confidence for something to get out there is
Bink.
crazy.
Mmm.
And they follow
Bink.
up.
Yo, it's
Team Heretics, they are
Nah,
defiant,
nah.
and they're losing 1
Jing
v1.
is something else, bro.
Jing getting that crucial
Jing and Forsaken,
overhead
bro.
kill for the team to get into that
We're
site.
sleeping, mate. We are sleeping.
Because all of them are sleeping, bro. It's crazy, bro. They gotta lock in.
Mathematically eliminated Heretics from Madrid.
It's not over yet.
The emotions
I
are
said-
better of them.
Oh,
But now they're sleeping.
Oh.
They can use some of those. Jing pops himself up. It's the showstopper that's avoided for the most part. Just he already cloned their Renee main.
oh shoot. They're eyeing mid. They're eyeing mid.
Does get some valuable information, even though
Come
it's unfortunate
on,
that
Heretics.
Rocket was not able to get any value for the Paper X side.
Let's see. Let's see. Let's see.
Had their eyes
They
on
gotta
it,
lock
no
in,
pressure
bro.
coming from Heretics there, so they're going to go back to this B.
Oh, they're gonna be.
So many rounds.
If he gets a pick right here, if he
Had
gets
the
a pick.
ability to hit the site with just one
Oh,
anchoring
so close, so
opportunity for
close.
Benjamin
He's a
Joseph.
little nervous. It's tight.
Certainly
It's tight. He's a little
has to
nervous.
back off. He tries to anchor. He knows he's going to get overwhelmed by Yucho, but in fact, Paper X.
Oh, they gotta
is going to
go.
use 2 ultimates. That very safe cosmic divide to allow the free plant.
And they can fall back off this. We can go back to, though it's uncharacteristic to the post.
Oh yeah, they planted. Yo, that's so tough, bro.
They're
That's.
more likely to play ahead of it. Now, this is a wrinkle in the plan. The lockdown will allow Heretics to potentially filter in here, but something... well, they got rid of their lockdown.
They
Never
destroyed
mind.
it, bro.
Something's happy to wait and bide his time here.
Patman gonna double
They gotta
up on
go,
him
they
as well,
gotta
so
go,
wants
they
to get
gotta
some early spam.
Oh.
Him not opening the side up.
Nah.
Who's gonna go for it.
Nah.
He's fine too. And that's the best Heretics have looked this game, and it's not even close to enough.
The fundamentals are just fantastic. Patman getting back into holes to double up with something multiple.
It's
ways,
over.
swinging
Yo,
through
yo,
the
Paper X
cosmic
is the
divide
goat, bro.
that was thrown down, just decimating Heretics on their re-entry.
Well, we're here for a good time, not a long time, apparently, folks. That is a brutal first half for Heretics.
That was the first half, bro. Yo, if they come back on the second half, it'd be amazing. But I don't. That's it's so far off. But hey, man, if they're able to do it, if they're able to come back, just know it'll be like the greatest match ever. What do y'all got? Who y'all got? I read the chat from TikTok. What's up, guys? How y'all doing? Oh, I don't know why I did that. Who do y'all got? Y'all pick Heretics or Paper X? Nah, side. Initially, I was going for Heretics, but I don't know. Not anymore. In the beginning, I was, but yeah, bro, they're getting rolled so bad. Yo, they're getting rolled so bad. 11-1. I just hope they bring it back on this this next half. I mean, 11-1. That's a reach, but or maybe on their second map and go a third map. Wait, who was this map choice? This was Paper X. If this was Paper X's map choice, then it's all right. But if it was Heretics map choice, then yo, I don't know what to tell them. they might be cooked.
For the buck that you get off your credits, and Forsaken is off the charts. 50 to 70 is a great recon rating.
That is crazy from Forsaken, but yeah, that'll happen when you die twice and you never actually have to
112?
spend your money. Forsaken is on a tear, just continuing the form that he had that we mentioned previously. That run the Paper X have been on to get
That's so
to
crazy,
this
bro.
tournament, coming
Forsaken
out
is the
of
GOAT, bro.
nowhere. He has just been their star, no matter what role they've thrown him on.
Last time we saw PRX on this map, it was an overtime loss to RRQ in that lower final of Pacific. Something was whiffing, making some really odd decisions in the clutch situations, and Forsaken wasn't able to get them over the line. But here, it's a different game plan, a different comp,
come
but by God, it's a
on.
different outcome.
I did not expect this map to be in the pool. I certainly didn't expect one of these teams to pick
Yeah, this match
into
went
it.
by
That
so
was very
fast.
surprising
It's
as we got
it's
into
kind
this,
of
but
crazy.
It's no surprise anymore. Paper X, they have been grinding
All right,
this map
all right. Now they're on the
before this
offense.
tournament, and it
Come
is
on,
showing.
Heretics.
This is
Show me what y'all
some
got.
dominant, exceptional, and unique gameplay.
Oh, they picked the
Words of
right
Coach
map,
Luzinho,
the right
Heretics
site.
have been sleeping for that first half. Hopefully, 11-1
Oh, let's watch
brings
this.
to the tune of the alarm clock that gets them
Okay,
back in this game.
okay.
Midibu's already gotten his way onto this A site now, tapped up a little bit.
Okay, you guys are
PRX have
chilling,
not
you
quite
guys are
shown
chilling.
themselves yet.
Don't.
Something
If they
lurks
put.
amongst the shadows. That's a bloody good timing, at least for one.
Oh,
Hey, what
no.
a shot! Boo just runs into it.
Oh,
Who can deal with him at least? Player advantage for PRX though.
That is a late swing, but a crucial kill from Wu. Benji, can he catch a timing? He would have to.
He needs
be the
to.
One for Heretics.
He needs
Have
to.
save them.
Come
to
on.
Get this pistol round. Keep them in the game.
Looks good. Jing, however,
Nice.
reaching around the corner.
Nice.
Low health Woot that's able to dispatch him. Now we've got a God's Honest 2 versus 2, and here's Forsaken getting
Nice.
the spike loose. It's up to Benji. Prowler, play from behind it. Patman sees his quarry. Not quite ready to finish the job. 35 seconds left in the round. Patman holds his
oh,
ground.
that's so tough.
Diabolical start
Nah.
to the second half for Team
Yo, it's over.
Heretics.
GG.
It might already be over.
He's
see the comments,
won
bro.
both pistols for
Yeah,
this team.
it's
Obviously, Heretics,
over.
they're going to have to come into this with a tragic force. Hope that they can look like G2 with some stingers, maybe. This is stunning from Paper X.
Nah, bro. GG. Yeah, it's basically GG right here.
Brimming with confidence.
It's basically GG right here.
Forsaken is loving it.
Just doing the little things right. There's something with the confidence to push out of that smoke when Devi is being pressured. They fight together. The fundamentals are just so clean right now. What a joy this is to see Paper
Yo,
X
Paper X
in
are looking
prime
really,
form.
really, really,
White
really
hot.
nice.
That could be the last of the game.
Don't get me wrong.
There's a stack on
Oh.
the B side. Patman though, takes that one for the team.
That was a nice
Forsaken
shot,
finds
bro.
his, and then PRX realizes there's action elsewhere. We've got Jing's going to start filtering up through connector. He may see the second wave here from Heretics
Oh,
Cross.
oh.
He's going to try to swing out. He
Oh,
will. Gets the first shot down, a
dang.
double swing. Forsaken follows in. A mini boot caught on the lurk.
Yo, that's
and it's the
GG's. Yo,
IGL.
they put up a
Big
good fight.
brother of the
I mean,
team.
not really a
In the
good fight,
unenviable
but
position of having to salvage an impossible situation for his team. This would be one of the nastiest losses that Heretics have suffered in quite some time. Boo here's going to try and go to work with him, but Devi shuts the book on this first map. What a way to make a statement here in Toronto.
How would he do that?
Paper X are back.
Find me one person that printed a 13-1 on Pearl for Paper X.
13-1.
I mean, if they did,
Yo.
time for the lottery. Time for the
Nah.
lottery. What a showing.
Unreal.
Stunning from Paper X. Absolutely stunning.
That went by so
Just a
quick.
324 ACS for your boy Forsaken. Paper X looking hot off the starters block here in Toronto, but it's a full series that's got to be played. So stick around, folks. I hope you've got plenty of energy saved up for the rest of this series.
Dang, bro. Well, let's go to.
Guys, if they're OG, just like run. Just run. Nice! Let's go! Let's go, boys!
Yo, these guys are so good, bro.
Nice one,
I
man.
love these guys.
Ooh, yeah, ooh, yeah, ooh, ay, ooh, ay,
Ooh, yeah, ooh, yeah.
ooh, ay.
Nah. Yo, it was a good match. It was a good match. But kind of sucks for Heretics, bro. It's pretty tough. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, bro, they got rolled so bad. Dang. 8-6, 5-6, 5. Nah. Yo, I feel like they might like fold under pressure, bro, because oh, this was Paper X. Okay, wait. So Icebox is their map pick. So if they lose to their map pick, then I don't know. And then Lotus is the decider. Look at all this. Everybody's streaming it. That's pretty cool. All right, let's go back to it. I hate this train so much. Track by track. Map 1 lasted for 30 minutes. Wait, for real? Hold on, we can check. 30 minutes? I mean, it makes sense. 13-1. Yo, these guys lost so bad. Yo, Marco, what's good? I love you too, bro. Get over here. Nah, bro, I'm tripping. Not here. How's the construction working? How's that shit going out for you, bro? Next game we got Team Liquid and Billy Gaming. Spam this Rex to help Paper X. Yeah, I really hope Paper X wins. Heretics got demolished. It's tough, bro. It's tough. They really did get demolished. That's crazy though. 28 minutes. Yo. And then next up is Team Liquid and Heretics. I mean Billy. Look at performance. First kill. You got one. Dang, bro. Whoops. Hopefully they bring it back on Icebox. On Icebox. They gotta bring it back, bro. If they don't, then I guess they don't really want it. Wait, can you guys hear me on TikTok? Let me know.
Hey guys, Jen Lee here with Coach Alex. Now Alex, what a great start. I mean 13-1. How on earth did you guys manage to pull that off?
13-1 at a Masters is crazy.
Very excited to play, and we're gonna make the most of it.
It seems like your Pearl is stronger compared to how it looked like in Pacific Stage 1. Was there anything that you didn't like about how, Pearl went?
No, I mean, I can't complain at all, yeah.
Impeccable, right? When it comes to Patman, seems like he's not nervous, It didn't look like it was his debut, and it seemed like he was enjoying it, so, what do you think?
Yeah, I mean, I kind of think most rookies actually play very well on their first time, so it's pretty much more of the same.
And Icebox is going to look as strong as Pearl?
Sorry?
Icebox is going to look as strong as your Pearl?
I hope so.
Okay.
Yo, come on, Heretics, bro. You guys can't. Don't do this to yourselves.
A happy Alex. I could get used to this.
Yeah, I mean, look, that one round, they need to clean up, figure that out. But everything else was looking good, no?
They are looking good. Almost too good, Mel. Maybe Heretics just didn't manage to get into the game.
Yeah, I mean, Paper Rex just had so much momentum. And, I mean, he was talking about Patman, the rookie here on the stage. And it's like, he won two very crucial 1v1s. And to bring that to the 13-1. So I'm very much impressed.
He did win
I think
two
we were all,
crucial
kind of leaning
1v1s.
towards Paper Rex here. But to expect that level of dominance, I mean, even Alex was like, wow. Like, what is happening?
The train has truly
It's
arrived
crazy,
at this
bro.
station. But it's time for our
at a
Verizon
Masters.
High moment. And this one goes to Paper X's pistol round, the first pistol round.
They started off beautifully here. It's pistol round, and already Paper X is just going to be working for this early mid space. And I think their calling was really highlighted throughout this round, and also some of the aggressive plays from Forsaken. Initially, they're just working over into this connector area, and they're playing this round out without any sort of wall coming in.
That smoke is so good. They could even get a peek
as they run into very little
of them passing through.
Okay, there could be a walk up B, there could be a walk up into A.
Yo, they really got outplayed and
this
just
Killjoy turret on A and
dominated, bro. It's crazy. It's crazy to me.
They call to move into this split pinch in towards A. And
we got next map. Next map is Icebox. Hopefully they can either bring it back or they just get 13-0 or 13-1
okay, do we just plant the spike and play the post plant? Do we turn
or
around
something.
and fight these flankers?
Yo, because they were sleeping on this map.
They'd be looking for the fights against those people coming in along the flank.
I feel like they were sleeping on this map. I don't know, but
find out where the Killjoy is. This fight over into back site, as soon as the smoke comes down, you've got a Yoru flash going into the ground that's going to flash out anyone playing back here. But they don't just stop there, right? Paper X keep walking forward because they know there's multiple players coming in either through Art or through A main. So they're going to keep fighting forward until they can find the Killjoy. This is where things get a little bit awkward. They leave this solo anchor back there in towards Secret. Devi's able to find one kill, and at the same time, Forsaken gets another kill.
Is crazy, bro.
Actually, we see all those players on A. Let's just sprint over towards the A site. Unfortunately, Jin gets a little ahead of the crew.
But
so
they traded him.
They
traded him, bro. Is this a live match? Yes, it is. It is a live match. There are, bro. Look, peep this real quick. Peep this real quick. they just lost their first map already, and it lasted 28 minutes. Bro, they got destroyed so bad. 13-1. 28 minutes.
And Mel, this is the definition of
Thank you, bro.
growth,
Of course,
right,
of course, I
when it
got you.
comes to the way that Paper
But
X
yeah,
are now
they're on the
playing
second map now.
compared to a couple years ago.
Or
Yeah,
about
like
to
Andrew
be
was
in their
saying,
second map.
Old Paper X, they take those fights on the flood. New
It's
Paper X are like
crazy.
mid-rounding to a level
Yo,
like
I had
haven't
like
seen
so
a
much
mid-round
hope for
like that,
Heretics,
especially on a pistol ever.
but
That was insane.
once they
And
started
also,
losing
probably the
rounds,
entire
it's
map,
like it was
actually.
over at
They
that
were making
point.
so many decisions on the fly, right? Because that first fake spike tap,
No.
they're saying, okay, if we tap this,
But yeah.
there could be like 4 people flooding out from Flower.
Who do you got?
As
Who do you
soon as
got?
they
Who do you
don't
think is
see
gonna
that,
win
they
this map?
know
I think Paper
that
X
there's gonna
now
be a lot of
because
players
I mean
coming
they're
in
already
on
up
Flower.
1.
Well, we've heard from Coach
But who
Alex.
knows?
Let's
They
hear
could
from
come
Coach
back on
Neilzinho
Icebox,
ahead of map
make it
2.
1-1, and then go a map 3.
Hello, it's Jen with Coach Neilzinho. Now, Neilzinho, not an ideal start. What do you think happened?
I think it was honestly an embarrassing performance.
I know he's
we
sad.
were
I know
tight
he's
on it
sad, bro.
every single step of the way. Individually, we were off. Macro-wise, wasn't great. We just couldn't get anything going. There was a couple of rounds that we were in it, but honestly, we were just completely outclassed.
I mean, I guess
so
they didn't get
we just need to
13-0.
wake up immensely for the next 2 maps, you know? Yeah, we need to bring our A game, and that was nowhere near it, so...
And earlier today, Boo mentioned the importance of having a stronger mentality and how it's something that you guys been working on for years, right? So, and now would be the time to demonstrate that growth. How do you think the guys are doing? What did you tell the players to make sure that they could mentally reset?
Mini Boo, bro.
I mean,
He
this
needs to
game,
wake
it just felt
up.
like we were so scared to... We were playing to not lose, basically, and we just were terrified to make a mistake. So, again, we've just given them complete freedom. They've been here before. We've turned around things fast before. We need to do it even quicker. So, yeah, we've got Ryan, our performance coach, with us as well. He's said a lot of good words, and it's just giving them
I feel like they might have Icebox. I feel like it'll be like a bit close, but I feel like
we've got 2 new maps now.
I feel like
about the
they
last
might
one.
have
We got completely outplayed. It is what it is. We go next.
Icebox.
Right, thank you and good luck.
Thank you.
Who do y'all got? Or who do you get?
And it is
who do y'all got?
fortunate that the map we will be seeing next will be Icebox. This is
13-1.
where, and we expect a different performance from Heretics.
They've got.
Come on, Heretics.
I'm looking at is Mini Boo because that map 1 was quiet on the
Come
board, but
on.
Icebox, bro is like the only guy that is playing Neon, and he is so clean on it. I love seeing what he can play. I am a big believer that this team rides or dies by Mini Boo's individual performance, and he has to show up.
Would you like to see them stick with the comp that they ran, you know,
Oh, we got Agents like
I think
Agents
so,
like
personally, considering they've had a lot of success
Alright.
with it, and we did just see them.
Heretics
like,
got
changing
Gecko,
their comp,
Killjoy,
going
Neon,
into the more
Silver, and
double A,
Viper.
and it was
Okay,
not
okay.
convincing
I'm
the
liking this.
slightest,
I'm liking
and
this.
I'm really excited
Pepper
to
X
see
got
there is
Silver
the
Jet,
Neon. I
Omen,
think Icebox is a
Killjoy,
map that
and
really
Viper.
requires a
Double
lot of mechanical
smokes.
skill and confidence considering how
Yo,
many fights he has to
this-
take, and there isn't a lot of util to supplement those fights.
This is
And
looking
on
pretty
Neon,
good.
This is his moment. This is the time for him to stand up and show up and be the leader
Map
for
win
his team,
percent,
mechanically in the
66,
stats,
attack
and
win
just
percent,
go on, pop
52.
off on Paper Rex.
And I think it worked for them
Defense,
too, having double
52.
initiatives so bad.
Oh,
Get
this-
find more
this is
forward
gonna be
fights
a-
as well. Fight through Viper
this
Wall,
could be a
fight
good
through
match. This
Smoke,
could be
take
a good
control of
match.
the backside, fight towards Snowman
I'm
on
here for
B.
it. I'm here for
Have
it.
to get active versus Paper X, I think, because their util combos honestly were looking so good.
And I think a big part of this too is the fact that Team Heretics is starting on attack this time as
Yeah,
opposed
I'm
to defense. And they can set the
I'm
pace, they
I'm
can get
open
in
my
their
window.
face, and that's something they didn't have the virtue
wake
of
up,
having in the
man.
last
You gotta
map.
wake
Well, they wanted this rematch. They got to turn up on this stage. Otherwise, Uber and
you wanna
Wyatt,
see something?
Paper X are
I know
going to
there's
walk
like a
away
hole
with a
right
clean
there.
2-0.
We expected a banger of a match. I think
It just appeared.
quick 2-0 definitely wouldn't have been on our bingo card today, Yinsu. But
Oh,
what
I hit it.
observed up
I hit
that
it.
first
I hit
map,
it.
Hearing it from Milzinho was not
Let's get it.
good enough from Heretics. Against a team like Paper Rex, you cannot afford to start slow in a match like this.
For this game, Blg
Oh,
Vs Tl said
we're
he wants to
in,
play
we're
against
in, we're
Paper
in, we're
Rex,
in.
And
He got his wish.
He got his wish. He might be regretting that, but we are heading to a map pick.
A big ass fight on this
Really good with this
opening.
Neon.
Look at this push up already from PRX on the defense side.
Let's
They
go.
absolutely
Yes.
want to
Oh.
brawl. Heretics, though, have to be ready for it. But
nah.
how do you stand against this avalanche?
No, we're
of
chilling, we're chilling, we're
defenders?
chilling, we're chilling. Oh no, we're
Or
not
just go
chilling.
to
We're not
walk
chilling.
away from that early
Yo, we're
encounter.
not chilling.
Here's
Hold on.
one shot. Has to cross the mid that Devi has on lock.
Yeah, double up.
Ah,
With something,
yeah,
and
nah.
Devi had been patiently waiting on that angle.
He was
had no
already
skills
low,
in the
and on
second
top of
round
that, he
coming
had,
through
like-
to
Ah,
open
yes.
this game. Paper X get to lose a pistol. Heretics get to gain an ounce
What is that
of
gun for?
momentum.
Yeah, this was a big brawl.
And counters like this early in the round are just going to stretch your
And they want it.
cohesion in these firefights to the very limit.
What we saw there.
Oh, that's so
classic
unfortunate.
Paper
That's so
X on
unfortunate.
this map.
It's alright, it's alright. It's just pistol round. Hopefully they don't snowball, but
in a far more proactive way than most of the teams in the current meta. Most teams play a lot of safe positions, then go for retakes. They are constantly doing
this angle's
4-man, 3-man pushes
so
down.
he dropped off.
A main, down B main. Heretics are going to need to be very concerned with that.
So I don't.
Inching now over towards the speed side of the map.
Okay.
See something back up here to bolster this big presence.
It might be a B
And a
hit.
Viper wall here from Heretics.
Might see.
Definitely indicates they intend
Oh,
to
yeah,
head this
they're
way
already making
momentarily.
noise.
Looks like already the Dizzy is trying to scout the way. Unique Neon composition. It's going to be tough to find a foothold though. With something takes his.
Oh, but he's low,
and
he's
gets
low,
off
he's
the
low.
line.
Yo, it's not. It's not looking too bad. It's not looking too bad, but
Rifle.
come
May
on.
want to toss that over to Forsaken or Devi if they can actually meet up, and it looks like, yeah, that's going to be the case. The much healthier, full armored Devi will take control of that Vandal. This Team Heretics want to pivot back towards mid. With this Neon, they like to go for a lot of B splits, a lot of fast-paced action.
Oh, that's so tough.
Devi here. From multiple angles can operate here, can play off the turret, take contact.
Oh, he had to reload.
He says, I have my rifle back, thank you. And there it is.
Yo, guys, it's not looking too
Another
good.
quick round.
Yo, guys, it's not
PRX
looking
don't
too
give
good.
an inch.
But it's alright. It's alright.
Maintain all
It's
the
alright. It's
rifles,
alright.
just
Now
lose
they have a
one of the
full buy.
pistols,
Heretics has a
basically
full
as
buy.
good as it gets. Heretics
This is where it
invested
really
nothing
starts.
So they can get the absolute max here.
But if they lose, I'm
One
telling you, if they
round,
lose this
either
round,
actually
this next
win
round,
on Pearl was an anti-bonus.
it's over for them.
There's pretty risky stuff from something there, but par for the course. Paper X fans will be very familiar
Heretics
with
needs to
that.
lock in. They need to lock in.
Now, of course, buy up here for PRX. Heretics, rather. Forsaken has a Bucky.
Paper X have 3 players B main. Time to
Oh, they're
walk
aggressing
right
so-
at the attacking team, as they always do. Heretics, they're patient, they're waiting, but they're losing the duels. Great trade from Rienz, though.
Little one-way, something tries to put together on a dime, but Rienz is a little bit quicker.
Come on, Benji
Now
Fishy.
we'll
Come
remove the presence
on.
from mid.
Mr.
Forsaken
Fortnite.
starts to take
No, I'm
advantage
just
of the
kidding.
space is given up. There will be a turret to spot him out. Patman with the Bulldog. Stacked up here alongside Jing.
Oh, they cut noise.
Does the bite match the bark for PRX
This is
on the
good.
speed
This is
side?
good. They just have to wait for
When
this
Mini
smug to
is
fade, maybe.
alive, they love to go for
And then they could re-hit.
a bolt in tandem with a recon.
Yeah, 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 yeah,
Take
yeah.
back Yellow, but without him, it's gonna be much tougher. Patman wants to fight
Nice.
this, but the Dizzy connects late.
Oh.
Macing's not there. Jing actually got off that line, but oh, high wingman. He needs to get ahead of it though. The spam
Nice.
coming in through the smoke. Still, PRX cut down to
Oh.
Forsaken with the Bucky.
Nice. 2v1, 2v1. They got numbers.
Benji and Woot.
Oh, but they don't know where he
Arms to the teeth,
is.
but no
Nah.
plan just yet.
Hold on. They don't make a comeback, right? Right? They don't make a comeback, right?
They want to slow this down.
They don't lose to one guy, right? Come on.
30
Catch
seconds
Divide.
left.
He's pushing, but he's speaking out, and wow, he gets another.
Let's go.
Heretics.
Yo, they got
convert
one.
The anti-bonus.
Alright. So this is good.
But they escape with only one gun. That is devastating for
Oh
their
yeah,
economy.
I guess it's one gun.
Spicy looks better trading into that east side of the map. They sustain heavy casualties to do so. But perhaps they're starting to get a feel for that up-tempo style.
Alright. They got one on the board, so that is it's not over yet.
Waiting. Miniboo was just chilling on that angle, but didn't win the duel. Now, Chrissy called it out on the desk that Miniboo does need to step up. He has given so much util on this map to thrive when they're on attack. He needs to come to life.
Something he already wants to assert himself today as the Yall drone starts to make a foray on the B side of the map.
They're going B again. Okay.
Just like Patman wants to play safe for the time being. It's something with an outlaw
Boost
this
here.
round.
Posts up on that deep line. Wants to go even
they're all
further off the drone.
They
That
got
Forsaken is sent for him. Does actually
he's seen
spot
him.
out Boo.
One way will be refreshed.
Oh, this is
Patman the edge, but it's going to be a dizzy on out. Patman already on the spray. He got his.
nice. 1 for 1. That's not too
Heretics
bad.
slowed up somewhat on their way over towards this B side of the map, but now that Viper Wall is something they can play from behind.
Dang.
Nano Swarm's triggered.
That Molly just
That was a
Kinda
great way
cooked
to
them.
fight that from Team Heretics. Multiple players jumping out to face together off of that.
Dang,
dizzy
what are they
with the
gonna do
crossover.
now?
Be thrown to break it by a defender. Something now posted up at mid. You can see Paper Rex on the rotates, getting towards this B side. Will Benji catch the timing?
No.
From his left, he's going to be ready for the two push. And there it is. Once again, PRX give as good as they get.
Rifle upgrade for Divine now as
It's alright,
well.
it's
Solo,
3v3.
These shock darts have done tremendous damage. It's going to force out the Thrash. Can it actually get a connection? And even if it does, can anyone get a kill off of it? No.
Oh nah.
Pendo on the side of PRX, but here is Forsaken with the Odin.
Oh, yo, that's
Try and
huge.
Push up. Wood is very, very low, but there's still a spike to defend now. Heretics just going to try and hang on here.
Come on.
Hold on against this relentless onslaught, but Divine racks on Yellow.
Nah.
And Wood just has nowhere to go.
Paper Rex on this map
Yo.
are just so oppressive. They're taking so much forward space, and they're so happy to make fast, bold defensive pivots off of that information to stack proper sites. This was a great moment for Team Heretics that we highlighted.
It's tight. Maybe
from there, you
they
just have
win
Forsaken
eco.
coming back in with the very
That flick,
rare
that was
icebox
pretty nasty.
Odin.
One enemy remaining.
Heretics at least tried to manipulate the pace, or at least dictate it to some degree, but Paper Rex are always asking for more, always trying to assume some of that real estate, that mid-push that catches Benji out. Eventually, Forsaken steps up on Yellow. Heretics are going to be on the clock every single attack side round.
And here we go.
Oh, they scanned
Players
one.
ready to fight from Paper Rex towards A, and they find
Oh,
another
that's
first blood.
so
Miniboo
tough,
down at the start of the
bro.
round again. Why? Something. He's on the line, able to get back, and he knows there's more where that came from. The shorty. God, he's
One
thirsty
enemy
for it.
remaining.
Bro, they're
Down
just
to do
playing
it
with
often.
them. They're just playing with their food, bro. It's so
PRX with
tough.
another stunning start to the game. This, by the way, is a team, PRX, that has an 83% attack side.
No
win
way
rate
they
on Ice One.
no
So
way they
God
make
forbid
13
we get to that
13
part
one
of the
again,
map,
right?
And they're ahead.
Now, even at this juncture in the game, they've beaten Team Heretics to getting multiple ultimates. The one that Heretics did have, that Thrash, had already been used by Wu to try and convert that pivotal gun round. It was unfortunately lost for them.
One enemy remaining.
The economy for Paper Rex is getting out of control, and Heretics, they have opted to go for another early timeout here. You certainly can't blame them. Neil needs to get these guys' heads back in the game. I mean, back in for the first time.
You know, some players, they talk about how things slow down.
It's so
when they get into the
unfortunate,
server.
bro, because
Feels like you're walking through molasses time.
I was watching the
slows.
Pacific
I feel like against Paper Rex, it's the opposite. These guys
matches
set those
for like
phases to
the
warp
playoffs.
feed, and they
Heretics
get very,
was
very
looking
hard to stand on their
really
footing
good,
at this pace of play.
but I think the pressure is
Heretics
getting
have
to
been
them.
that kind of team that have wanted to dictate said pace, right? They play Neon on this map, for God's sake. They want to make these fast rotates, take that mid control, be the ones that forces you to be reactive, but they have never, in this series so far, been in
Dang,
that
bro,
position.
no way.
When they've gotten dominant wins in their run in EU, it has come from being relentless with that pace. by disrupting the defenders with the Neon. But you can see that they've gone into this with as they intend, because they know that Paper
Yeah, let's see
see
if maybe they bring it back. If they got a full buy now, so if they lose this one, then they're cooked.
Forced to use a lot of utility to try to re-clear late, and most of these rounds they're just losing the opening duels. Neil said on map 1, but they did not bring their A game. In fact, they were nowhere near it. Only 2 rounds to their name at this point.
Let's just hope they can bring it back. Let's just hope they can bring it back. If they don't, then
Right. Now no turret to play off of in kitchen. Nice little lineup. And already those one-ways being set up. Will allow Patman occasionally to swing on them.
Okay.
He knows there's the pitter-patter, a little Heretic's footsteps on his B side of the map. Devi's been drawn over in that direction to assist.
Oh, he's gonna peek you, bro.
NG with the curry spot. Okay.
Nice.
Not too shabby, my friend.
Oh, nice try. Here you go. Sorry, you got to.
Throw a wrench in the works for PRX, and now that lockdown will allow Devi to at least get some space.
Nice.
Just waiting for him.
Caught by the players who were able to just get out of that lockdown.
Yo, this is good. This is good. They actually got picks, and they're actually.
Credit to Benji Fishing.
Okay, we might be back.
Straight up.
We might be back, boys. We might be back.
And then Patman was trying to anchor back Yellow, but that's a position that you really can't be in alone against Team Heretics.
Jing has got very little to see.
Yeah, he might save here.
Yeah, likely just try and walk away from this one with.
If he hunts him down, then this is huge. It'll take away his gun, and they're gonna have to buy.
Keep a lid on the economy. Jing does not like his chances.
It's alright. We're chilling. Yo, okay. They got 2 on the board, so that's good.
But like you said, might as well just save, keep the cash rolling for Paper X even in this round loss. I think Patman is realizing.
Yo, there's a warm up there.
Trying to anchor back Yellow solo against the way the Team Heretics
I
like
ain't never
to fight
seen
towards
that.
B is not.
Yeah, they're actually getting.
They're getting back there. It's tough to deal with the Neon.
But Benji's ready for this inevitable mid push.
Nice.
And I think Devi does not account for the pocket that's left in the corner of that A side by the lockdown.
Oh, that boy.
Sort of, yeah,
Way.
doesn't check this at all.
I know. Guys, we're double the rounds from last map.
It's a positive.
That's a plus. I mean, it's a plus. I mean, they're not getting 13-1.
Filled with talented.
But they gotta lock in. They gotta lock in, bro.
That's the first time any of them have
I need mini boo, bro. It was mini boo.
Credit to Benji.
Fury now from Rienz.
What? Why is he using his ult?
Whatsoever. They are aware, of course, that the Odin is.
He ain't even tagged no one.
Today.
And those would be positions that Paper X would typically love to just play into, but it's actually towards B where they've gone.
They're cutting noise.
Something posted up close.
Nah,
if Patman, and that's allowing the rest of the squad to be pretty steadfast towards this A site. Odin
if they push up, if something and Patman push up a little bit, they'll know that they're. I guess they already know this.
Actually gets back.
I'm tripping.
Dangerous, but now that the lockdown is used, that Hunter
all of them
is going to need to be expended to break it.
Now they're all gonna go fast.
Out of here, which is going to be the case.
Oh, the Shocky does not hit.
Yeah, 2.
That lockdown will be intact. And now Heretics able to make use of that to get entrenched here at this A side.
Nice.
Fury with the paranoia to get back in. This is fast. This is pacey from Paper X.
Here comes the Hunter's Fury, belated as it is, but it's going to be Jing going to work with him. He's gotten in and under rafters.
Nice.
It's Benji.
Oh, I think he's activated. Oh, I think these guys are activated.
Wood deals with Forsaken. Jing gets his tap. He was already able to find these first 2 kills. But to expect him to make it 5, even for him, might be a little bit too much. With the shoulder pick shot through the knee, still an adventurer though. Boo and Benji.
This is good. He's not giving him anything.
Hard fought round here for Heretics, and finally,
just like that, bro. Just like that. They just gotta keep doing that. Just keep doing that.
We're beginning to hit some shots. I'm gonna need to see that Benji one on the replay from his point of view, please. That looked ridiculous.
We need to see it, bro. We need it.
The blade storm just
Bing.
out of the air.
Boom.
Alright, Heretics heating up a little bit individually. That's that is a mental shot from Benji.
Yo, that was a good shot from Benji Fishing, not gonna lie.
Paper X, they're on defense, they do display something that they are typically very good
yo,
at, which is
hold on. They might be activated now. They might be activated.
Floods with excellent utility. Now here, more classic Paper Rex. 4-man push up towards this A side, getting all of the space, collecting that orb, and then they post someone up and immediately go stack the other side. This is the name of the game for them.
Oh, they stop. They're cutting noise.
Again, though, it's just going to be
That's
Divine.
good. They're playing it slow. They're playing it slow. Yo, if they can get this. Bro, this guy.
Spatman trying to trade this, he does, but Benji gets out of the way. Oh, this is stunning.
Nah. Yo, hold on.
Caught by the paranoia, forced to give him some ground, but now the youngster
Ace.
has some wind in his sails.
Spike down B.
Right, Wingman is going to be thwarted in his plant attempt, but the Thrash is going to go ahead now.
Oh,
the way
he sees him.
surely Jing spotted now, detained.
Get him. Get him. Nice.
Comes in, a mini boom to slide across.
Yo, they're bringing it back. They're bringing it back, and I'm here for it. I'm here for it.
Just in case he starts throwing
here
hands
for it.
without his gun, I guess. Why not? All right, Benji's heating up. It looks like he's playing an intro. Just has guys from all different angles swinging onto him. That awareness to catch the second that was coming out of A was so nice.
Bink.
And that is a read on a typical Paper Rex
Yo, this is-
play.
yo,
Knows that when
hold
they're
on.
making that full rotate, there's going to be someone that's pushed up in A main.
Hold on. They might bring it back. Not gonna get. Oh, they're on our timeout.
In fact, 5 out of 7 of their map
Oh.
losses in EMEA.
All right. Who do y'all got? As of right now, what do you guys? Who do you guys think is gonna win the game? Honestly, I think.
Fnatic have just had their number.
I want to say
Able
Heretics,
to
but
really counter the way that they're playing. Paper Rex.
I don't know.
early
I don't
on,
know
they were
yet. I don't know
countering
yet. I can't make a
in
decision right now.
totally
But
different way than how Fnatic actually opted to.
who do y'all got right
Very
now?
proud to debut our
4-4,
new
it's not too bad.
Tungsten Carbide 1088 steel tables just for this occasion.
Best case scenario, they make it 6-6, or I mean,
So good luck, Alex.
maybe
Breaking this one.
8-4.
Assault
Or,
on Van Silly, he didn't even go through it.
well, who knows? Who knows? Who knows?
Nothing.
Let's just hope. Let's just hope.
And again, first time in this whole series that
Hope we get a
Paper
third
Rex
map.
put in a position to
Hoping
have
for a
to
third
pull
map.
this
Third
timeout.
map is
They've been
Lotus.
struggling a little bit to hold onto
You guys are
B.
barely joining in. This is the second
Even though
map.
they're refreshing that one map,
First map,
over the
Paper X won
containers,
by 13-1,
still being
and
overwhelmed.
then this is the second map, 4-4,
How
and then
will
third
Paper
map
Rex
is
adjust out of
Lotus.
this? They're going to be on a half by here, to the extent that they can at least get a hero rifle over to Jing, who obviously has been
That boy Benji
playing
Fishy,
very
he's
well.
putting up
Some highlight
numbers.
moments already, especially on that raise back on Pearl. But this is one of the maps where
Mini Boo needs to wake
He's not
up, bruh. He needs to
Just
wake up. They need
not
him.
what
They
like to
need
do. They just
him.
love
They need
this
him so
very
bad.
standard comp, and they've had a lot of success with it.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
Benji so far has been feasting,
Okay.
playing that mid.
They know one's there.
That's where so many of those kills have
Oh, Viper's
originated from.
pick.
PRX is not
Yo,
respecting Heretics
what?
there. I
Yo,
think
that's
now
so
they're forced to bend the knee
huge.
somewhat.
I think covers the whole
Viper's pinned down.
thing.
That's a fairly big commitment here. You do have Patman with that close
Wait, I didn't even know you
range
could do
thing to
that.
try and find an opener, shut down and execute if it comes in, and you're just expecting from Team Heretics at some point, if they intend on getting into this pit, which certainly looks like they're going to do, you're waiting for Riens to use this Owl drone, clear things out.
Take flight. Jing with the hero rifle will watch the mid pivot, but yep, there's going to be
Oh,
action.
he comes
Over here
out.
towards
Oh,
the
that's so.
pit. Batman
Oh,
cute, but not
nice.
enough. Tries to
Go, go,
outfox
go.
the Owl
I
drone.
respect it. I respect the attempt.
boom.
Divine is up in the line
Oh,
pretty
you almost got
quickly.
that. You almost got that.
He's
He's
quiet in
tight,
this
tight,
series,
tight.
and in this map as well, just needs to be a bit of a nuisance. Remain
Yeah, he's gonna
down,
repeat
marching
it.
over the
Yes.
site.
Yes. One more.
Snakebite's
Nice.
gonna in from upper rafters. This is good looks.
Oh, he's
The
blinded.
rifle is still in play.
Uh-oh,
Jing
uh-oh,
might
he
try
got
and
tagged.
wager it for something here. We'll take a pretty
They're chilling. They're
prescribed
chilling. They're
location,
chilling.
one that's gonna be watched for on the back
Nice.
of the site.
Oh, this boy's
I think you've
activated.
seen enough.
This boy's activated.
It's up to Jing here to step up, get himself some value off this round potentially, but once more, he will be sorely outgunned, outnumbered. And outdone by Benji. Flawless round here for Team Heretics.
Magnificent.
Finally steering the
Fabulous.
ship
Amazing.
with the wind.
They're going to have an opportunity now as well to get a lockdown for Benji, who's just one away. Patman trying to time that. Hey, I'm not mad.
Nice. Yo, that was such a nice play.
Around. Go for it. But he is caught out. And you can just see from Mini Boo's point of view there, hitting this A site, how many options he has playing the Neon. Getting into so many
This is
unexpected,
amazing.
unorthodox positions.
This is what I'm talking about, but you gotta play. They gotta keep playing like this. Keep playing like this.
Something's taking up the op now.
Oh, he's got the op.
That is
Nah.
that was certainly called on that timeout from the prior round. Wants to post up towards mid. Doubled up with Jing. A bit of protection for him.
Turret just got cleared. Looks like the go signal there for Heretics on the B side. They've just indulged in a surge forward here at B.
And
Okay,
the main intention really was to get that orb, get the lockdown. Recon
B's
is
looking pretty
sent in to
good,
clear out
but they
back
don't know that
Yellow
yet.
from Rien's. Fast lane, pretending, hey, we are getting that position back, Yellow. Shocks as well, and now we're going to slowly
Oh,
pick
they
it
gotta
back. The
go
spike has just
quick.
been over
They gotta
there
go
with Leon
quick.
A the entire time.
Hey, but
this
I don't.
is the danger. Something waiting for this cross.
Oh no.
Very
Oh,
tight
no.
line. Gonna see one. That's Rien's trying to cross. Dealt with. Something wants to repost the line, but very quickly, Heretics all got across.
They gotta go.
A.
They gotta go. They gotta go. They gotta
He's
go.
gonna
They
know
gotta
that
go.
in a couple of
Yes.
seconds.
Yes.
And look at Paper Rex. They're already rotating off this B side.
Guys
They
gotta
have
go.
Batman, Deep Yellow, and the other two players
Guys
are
gotta-
making their way to A with some haste. And they tried to flood in. They might.
Oh, they got
lockdown,
ult. That's tough.
Certainly going to be kept at bay.
I don't think PRX have the mechanism with which to remove that, so they're gonna have to respect them.
Oh wait,
Pull
no,
off
no.
the side.
This is
An early
Heretics,
rotate
bro. I'm
now,
tripping.
kind of
I thought that was.
We're gonna get a plant down. Heretics look to dig in here and anchor.
And it looks like they want to come right
They're
back
back.
in. Recon, Paranoia. Here come Paper Rex.
Heretics Viper's Pit now to play with Woot. Ensconced
Okay,
safely
okay.
within the poison walls. Here's the Saken
Nice.
sees Izzy come his way, happy to spam through.
Nah.
Eventually PRX are gonna have to commit.
It's alright. It's alright. It's alright. It's
Woot has been
alright.
dealt with.
They still got this.
The
This.
Viper though, spawning the pit still at large. Jing wants to get past this now, spam in Boo's direction. Mini Boo though dealt with.
Come on, Benji.
Batman is in here, sees the
Oh,
Viper, and there it is. The
nah.
wall comes down, as does the curtain on Heretics in this round. Boo with a parting gift, but that's all that
Yo, that was
Heretics
a good
can
try. That
muster.
was a good try.
Overwhelmed by the
but-
numbers. No real positions. Deep sight. Paper Rex are just able to get right back in for free and overwhelm everyone in that pit. It's somebody getting that opening
That's
kill,
so
and then
unfortunate, bro.
Spam connects on to Woot. Cooked from there.
You see how much PRX invest in
It's
getting
tight though.
that
It's
midline
tight. It's
held.
tight.
They
It's
said
tight.
Jing
There's just one
with
round.
something,
Hopefully.
and then whichever way you slice it, whichever way they rotate, something is going to see someone.
Benji with an out?
Benji Fishy is actually picking up this attack operator, and it makes
Okay,
sense.
okay, let me see-
The way
let
that
me- let me-
Paper Rex
let me see
play,
what you got, bro.
Exploit their aggression, allow them to make their way into the angle that
maybe
you're
if I can
holding
make
to
this-
get an opening
okay.
kill. Keep the game slowed down.
Alarm bot out.
Benji here to very passive. Like he's just watching for the tube push down. That's not the plan for PRX this round, apparently.
Oh, he's holding
Once
mid.
again,
That's good. That's
one way
good.
being
That's
set
good.
up by Jing for the sake of Patman, the solo B player right now.
Orb
Oh,
taken by
this is gonna
Forsaken
capture it. This is gonna
into
get him.
deep
This is gonna
drone
get
on
him.
A. We have read this story before. The Paper Rex are doing just some of their players more towards that B side. Patman
Alright,
feels
no,
the
it's
need
alright.
to
It's
retreat,
alright.
at
It's
least
alright.
temporarily.
Hopefully.
Recon.
Nothing
Back
too bad.
yellow yet again. Here comes that Dizzy. Team Heretics making their way in, claiming this space.
They're
At
making
some point, they had to
space. That's
disrespect
good.
the
That's
one way.
good.
They had to get moving. So Heretics now
He's-
have the yellow control.
Speaking with the
Benji's still
knob.
waiting for mid. He might not get anything with that up here.
Yeah, he might not
They
get
do need to wait for
anything.
this wall to come back up. Oh my god, Paper Rex, they just want to
Ooh.
go in off the Paranoia with a recon.
Looking for their own timing.
Come on,
marching
come
to
on,
the
come
beat
on,
of their
come
own
on.
drum.
Nice.
What a
Nice.
stunning mosh pit there to shut him down. Devi's able to find his two.
3-2. They got numbers. They got numbers.
Involved.
Oh, this
Heretics
is
have
huge.
done
This is
well
huge.
to trade up on this B
If
side. This has drawn something of
oh,
Forsaken
he's
across
oh no,
the
he
map.
left. He left that angle. No.
We're gonna have an advantage to
No, right here,
take
right here,
some
right here,
post-plant.
right here. Right here, right here, right here.
High
Come on,
walk
look out the
towards
window.
mid. Forsaken.
Oh
firing
nah.
towards B, just wants to slowly maneuver forward. Boo should be able
Correction?
to get this kill. What a
No,
snappy
no,
shot!
no, 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 no. Hold on,
Now-
hold on.
Have to deal with Woot, tucked in corner by Yellow. Doesn't want to give himself up a Forsaken. Oh,
No.
Don't even think about the knife, son.
Yo,
Here
this.
comes the Thrash. Something knows he now needs to gain some altitude, but finally Benji is rewarded for his patience in the round.
That lurking operator comes in at the very end. The
Magnificent.
final hour.
Mwah.
That was interesting from Paper Rex that they go for this
7-5, 7-5. Come on.
Before there's any effort to actually
7-5.
strike down. The wingman wasn't
They're activated now.
planting.
They're activated now. It's
Wasn't
over.
really a push forward.
They're activated.
They just
Come on.
tried to catch strong timing. It does not work out. We're finally
It's good. It's
seeing
good. It's good.
Yeah, I guess
the
like,
Alex
honestly,
that we know.
Who do y'all
the
got?
question is like, what is the key
What do y'all got?
that PRX
What do you think is winning
They're just trying to
this map?
manufacture a time
Oh, they're going fast. They're going fast.
Doesn't work out because Wood has a really nice mosh pit.
Now here's some pace.
Oh, it's just
Heretics
Patman by
getting
himself.
that
Yo,
neon
if they get
back
him.
yellow quickly. They know Patman could be
Oh.
in this. Clouds, so some shocks going in there, but they don't actually
Okay.
connect any damage before.
Oh wait, they're all here now. They're all coming in now.
Bigger commitment to the B side by PRX in this round. Hunter's Fury lockdown, both available here in the last round of the half for the defenders.
What are they gonna do? Oh, but they're on a save. Oh no,
So
they're
behind
not.
the
They have
Viper's
guns.
Here come Heretics. They are really looking to take some snowman space potentially.
Nice.
They just do it again.
Nice.
Timing doesn't pay off once more. Hunter's Fury now for Forsaken. Gets a tap on Benji. Still no plant yet. Right here.
They got a plan, bro.
That Hunter's Fury just used
No
a
way they
little
ripped.
bit
Oh, wait.
late. Boo has gotten his way all the way into the ace side.
this is
There's
huge.
more than enough time
Maybe.
for Team
Yeah,
Heretics
this is
to make this
huge.
move. Yeah, Forsaken can catch a couple in mid though.
Oh,
Is he too far forward?
oh,
High-low setup. That is brilliant. Heretics
amazing,
always
amazing,
aware.
amazing. High
The
low.
thrust up mid from the defenders. We've seen it all half so far.
That is a great
This is
double
good though.
face there.
This is
All right,
amazing.
now the
4-1,
little
yo,
things are
all they gotta
beginning to
do is
come
just not
together for
peek
Team
and just play,
Heretics, and
just
we're
play.
finally seeing a Paper Rex who were utterly dominant, now struggling a bit with some of their timings. Again, they refight into B before there's any attempt to get the spike down. That Hunter's Fury comes a little bit late.
Yo, if they lose this
Heretics just
round,
have their crosshairs
if Paper X
placed on
loses this
all of
round,
the
they
angles
gotta
that
they
keep
gotta
pushing
save.
out from.
Yo, they gotta save.
Devi's giving himself away.
I mean, that's gonna snowball. Oh wait, no wait.
Fully commit to this one.
This is the last round.
Boo
Never mind, I'm
takes him
tripping. I'm
out.
tripping. Don't listen to me.
7-5
Don't listen
half
to
for
me.
Heretics.
And as you mentioned, Heretics have or rather, Paper X have a, what, 80+% win rate on attack Icebox. So, despite the 7-5,
Nice.
Oh,
they are not out of the woods yet.
Close half. Finally, some light from Heretics. Stick around. We're
Nice.
going to quick break and we'll
Yo,
be back
this-
with more Icebox.
This is amazing. Yo. Yo, this is amazing.
That everyone gets a free phone on any plan.
Yo, is
Pain-free.
that?
Count me in.
Oh, I forgot his name. Yo, I forgot his name.
Try and beat it. I'll give you
Pete
a
Davidson? Pete Davidson? Right? Or am I tripping? 7-4. Yo. Alright, they're looking pretty good. Hopefully we get a third map. Hopefully they bring it back, but we'll see. They can still choke and lose all these rounds, but if Heretics wins the pistol, then that's like what, two rounds guaranteed? So just hoping for that. Let's see what this 4-7. Wait, is it not supposed to be 4-7? Wait, am I tripping? Is it supposed to be 5-7? Yo, this is scripted. Nah, this is scripted. I'm just kidding. They got Icebox though. Benji's in the lead for kills. Dang, bro. They were so dominant on this one too. Yo, but it's not too bad. It's not too bad. They're just they're chilling.
Start, but they really start to string rounds together. Round 6 onwards, they win 6 out of the preceding 7 rounds. Put themselves in a very reasonable position here. They have a choice.
Finally able to find a moment where they're actually in the lead in this series. Benji Fishy leading the way as far as the econ report goes. Something in dire
Bro,
straits.
Benji Fishy just woke up,
wasn't
bro.
extracting the most value from it. Had that
cap.
one good round where he was
No
able
cap.
to catch a kill on the cross, but after that, for the most part, was being avoided. Team Heretics did a great
like my
job
shirt.
countering the play of Paper X that was working for them within those first 5 rounds, but then eventually fell off. Things began to get very disjointed on their refights. Heretics are looking good. Benji was absolutely the hero for them in that half.
Let me see. I'm
Started
gonna turn this
getting
up
those
a little
highlights,
bit.
and then that inspires confidence in the rest of your team as well. When you see someone starting to hit like that,
15 and 6 after
Come
12
on,
rounds. Honestly,
Heretics,
almost
you
a
guys are in the
mirror image of
lead.
Forsaken's performance in the first half of Pearl. Very strong shot. And it was
5-7.
Benji's stalwart performance in mid that really held PRX at bay. But
15-6.
PRX
That boy's
on the attack
popping
side of this map
off.
really
I know he's
strong.
feeling it. I
83%
know
rate
he's
through
feeling it. I
Pacific
know
State
he's
one.
feeling it.
Lossless
Alright, let's
on
get it.
this map.
we've
Round
seen
13.
when Heretics have had success on Icebox
What?
team. It's actually typically, as far as the scoreboard, Benji Fishy and Woot that are putting up the big numbers. As many
Oh, they're going
out of that
so
attack number.
fast.
This is fast right now from Paper Rex, collecting 2 early.
And this mid thrust here from Heretics might have fumbled. Rihan's waiting.
Oh, the right sitting next to each other.
Gets it to leave poor, but eventually someone's going to raise anchor and get to it.
Oh.
Rihan gets himself away. Jing wins it out. What an ill-fated encounter for Heretics, and it's up to Boo again. Boy howdy, what a mountain he has to
Nice.
climb.
Spike, of course, already planted.
No, I see there's
What
one
you asked
low,
for PRX fans.
but
Getting off
dang,
to a
this-
good start with a pistol win here.
All they've had are good starts. They've won every single pistol. If Team Heretics could win this map without either pistol round win, that would be a tremendous feat for them.
They might take it from here.
And
No
that's Shark,
cap.
of course, the lead to
Maybe,
a singular round.
just maybe, but we'll see. We'll
And
see.
once
We'll see.
again, it's a short round, Wyatt. This early engagement
Bink,
here in mid.
bink.
Jinx sees action over on the B side, gets involved there, then whips around.
Oh, that's so.
That's an all-timer.
They know someone is there because he couldn't move forward.
His button blocked.
Hold up.
Let's go, boys!
That's so tough, bro.
Pistol, what the?
That's so tough.
All right. Paper X are just too good on these pistol rounds.
Yeah, that
Mini
pistol
Boo
rounds
investing
are.
actually into the Marshall for Heretics on that deep angle from Yellow over towards B. Pretty standard there with the shock and the molly to deny that early access to the orb from the defending team.
Benji is absolutely playing the most important position on the map,
Yeah.
just as we saw from something in the previous half.
Oh.
Mini punished though on that little swing. They tried to set him up with a Marshall, but he
Oh, behind you, bro.
run over there, given no space at Yellow whatsoever, and Boo now is about to feel the net close in. Batman up walkway, sees what was that? Okay, up on the ledge he goes. Proud as a
Okay,
pig,
okay,
but
okay,
Rienz
okay.
is able to
Yo,
find his brace at
yo.
2.
Nah.
Once again, though,
he's
it's
not.
a heavily disadvantaged situation. Rienz desperately trying to avert an even game here. Likely has too much on his plate. Devaya will silence him.
no.
Fair enough,
That's how.
bringing the three
That's how. It's
most
just
support
pistol
rifles into the
round.
next round.
They got guns now.
Plan as well, so
Hopefully they can
more than happy
turn it
with
over.
that.
Hopefully they can turn it over.
Team Heretics have done a nice job on these anti-bonus rounds. That has kept them in the game here.
Enemy.
Otherwise, things would have really
Oh,
spiraled
that
out
was so tough.
early. Nice shots from Rienz, who is just a consistent presence for Heretics. For me, really just has all of the aspects of the game on lock. He can really do it all.
Like the Heretics team have said, we are not kids anymore. We're not rookies. There's no excuse for us to drop these important matches, and they've recovered well here on Icebox, but might be an inflection point lying here in this round. As both sides.
Yo, nah, this is
have
not
rifles,
looking good, bro.
healthy
This is
bonus for
not
PRX.
looking good.
Taking the time at the moment, something has been allowed to take all the space and be made. Oh no, that is disastrous, Boo! Just doesn't think that someone would be that close.
These little mistakes, bro, they're costing them.
Boo has just got a
You
little
better
bit
not
too
peek
close
this.
to the sun.
Better not beat this. You better not beat this. You better not
Come on,
beat this.
this is Team Heretics with absolutely nothing left in the bank. This is must win at the moment, Patman. This fight is so awkward. That's as messy as it gets.
The late paranoia comes in, but Patman definitely supported in that engagement. Something eventually that was put to bed on the B side of the map, and this has precipitated a pivot. Now with mid control, PRX can go towards A and not worry about getting caught, but it's a pump fake.
What a timing for Patman to catch, and they have Forsaken playing towards A again. They could really pivot anywhere here. It's just, we're playing TDM. Who wins that out?
Patman the Viper.
This is a mental round.
2v3, they can still win this. They can still win
He's
this.
just taking duels across the map. And he has opened it right on up for PRX. Miniboo
But
has
if
to play second
PaperX
fiddle
wins
now and
this,
try and make use of that mobility to cross the map.
they
Windows
win the
already set up in
bonus.
Crow's Nest, though.
Does have the wingman to actually pressure a defuse, force some people to swing out. Maybe that's a way in.
Oh,
Kind of
Forsaken is going for a
Small gap in that
big
spot.
flank.
Challenge would have to drop down, and the spacing isn't quite there, apparently.
Nah, bro. Nah.
Miniboo steps out only to be riddled with Vandal shots.
Nah.
Paper Rex are just so ready to swing together at any audio cue. Boo so frustrated in this moment, not expecting that anyone can be pushed up that close. Something got all that for free.
Oh.
Man, that was... I mean, Benji's been credited with some very sharp moments, even on this map. Look at him shut down something as he wrapped over towards Belts not many rounds ago.
Yo, this might be over.
We're bringing in
No cap.
5 sheriffs, 5
I'm gonna start training for
regen
PaperX. Let's go, PaperX. Come on.
Obviously, they have the shooters
Okay.
to pull off a round like this.
Yep.
Miniboo forced off Pine.
Yeah, push him out. Push him out. You guys are so fast, bro. This is amazing. Their attacking is so
All
good.
in rafters. Heretics committed to anchoring the site with the sheriffs.
Yep. Push him
How
back.
far does their gun skill get them against a fully armed PRX team on a roll?
Listen, they've got the right stack to do it. The weapons
Oh,
might be decent
what?
enough. Something shut down early. They're trying to get into this side. Paper X is pushed up,
Oh.
but he can't connect.
Oh.
Messy stuff. Divine Forsaken out, gotta pick it up, but there is Forsaken.
That's
Quick
so
response.
tough.
And he doubles down. Oh, Hunter's Fury.
He's susceptible to just one shot from it, but he's able to get out of the way, but again, read by Riens.
Nah.
He's too smart, too aware.
This is good. This is good. They got numbers. They got.
Yeah, with the Fury of Olympia. Now, Devi has to...
All they have to do
recover the
is just
spike.
wait. They just gotta wait. They just gotta
Put this
wait.
together. Both of his opponents, half armor and sheriffs.
They just gotta wait.
He has a Vandal to his name.
And he has to fear a potential flank because he was out of range from the turret that was placed. Wants to double back.
It's a big.
now, 30
Wait, this is
seconds to
what
play with.
big.
Does he just try to
50.
clear this out, get back to A? Does he try to gun it to B?
I think he might save. No way he saves,
He
right?
wants to
Classic
leave.
mid-angle.
He wants to leave. He's hoping that in
Okay.
this situation, Team Heretics would just leave the two on A and then, you know, go for that advantage retake over towards B. But when the spike goes down, that will allow a rifle to be
10
collected,
seconds
perhaps.
left.
Or no, they just want to go for this with the sheriffs. Riens does have a recon.
Devi has a turret to play contact off the
Yo, they didn't pick any guns?
Yes.
Nah. Nah, what are they doing?
Not too bad to have this Sentinel utility.
Nah,
at
they
your
got it. They got
disposal.
it. No, they
Second
got it,
clutch.
brother. They
Look
got
at
it.
Devi. He still has to be weary about this flank as Riens is making his presence known forward.
Trying to get ahead of the Owl drone. Does he have a timing on Boo? Spots him out. Util in hand. Devi is divine. What a Red Bull clutch
My
to keep PRX well and truly
goodness.
on the tracks.
Team Heretics know that that round could have absolutely shifted the momentum, but it's a 4-round run for PRX now in this second half.
Yo.
Disaster for the European side. Forsaken comes up clutch with these 2 kills to get them back into the round.
Enemy remaining.
Both Rans and Boo still pulling up their trousers. Util in hand. Can't play off of each other at all. That is huge.
They feel like they didn't have the time to waste
Nah,
either to
bro,
collect some of the rifles that
nah.
were a little bit deeper on that A site. They go for
That's
it with
so
the sheriffs.
unfortunate,
I'd be
bro.
regretting that
It's
decision at
over.
this
It's
point.
over. At this point, it's over.
Jeez, the tension there between Weber and Nelzinho is palpable.
It's over.
So another timeout here. The last one available to Heretics on this map.
That's an absolute heartbreaker. This is Heretics coming off of obviously a run to qualify here, but then getting
Bring
blown
Oxy.
out in the regional
Bring back
finals
Oxy.
against
Bring
Fnatic.
back Tens. Nah,
The
Tens is
other coach saying
retired,
That was
bro.
the first time he felt
Nah, he
disappointed
played
in
on
the
a-
team after
he played on
that
a-
loss.
That hits heavy.
On the team before.
They've been a team for a while.
He came out of retirement.
And you heard what he had to say.
7
Just in that
and
halftime break.
9.
Not looking themselves. Now they've managed to find their way back into the game.
It's alright. It's alright. They just gotta collect them. They gotta collect
Hardest
each
Fury
other. They gotta
lockdown,
stay
Viper
composed. And
really
it is what it
ask
is.
for
Move
Paper
on.
Rex on the so far flawless attack side.
It's okay.
Full
They can
rounds
still bring
in
it back.
a row put together.
But it might be tough.
Paper X just have the easy 1-2
It might be
combo
tough,
right
but-
now. Get the space with the lockdown, drop the pit, and they've even got the Hunter's Fury late if the spike is really being pressured by a Team Heretics retake. They've got 2 ults they're relatively close to. Maybe they can get this orb. Maybe Root finds
This
it.
high-low is
Right,
looking
but
pretty good. Oh, never mind.
You're asking about, oh my god, the early Hunter's Fury double connection!
Oh, that's devastating! This was the round and Heretics were trying to shore up their half the map.
Oh,
Benji at least is
Oh.
able to lean in, intercede to find a kill. That is an awful way to start with, and he's pinged out again. He's gonna keep
nah,
his ground
bro.
up.
Their explosive
All of the A-side
openings
now
are
belongs to
so
PRX. Look at the time.
good,
Heretics
bro.
trying to get in ahead of this, but Mini
It's
shut
so
down
good. It's so
instantly.
unmatched.
Benji, beleaguered as he is, on all sides, guns are trained at the killjoy. And that was absolutely
Nah,
diabolical.
that was amazing, bro.
Something gets an
That's
amazing
props to them, bro. That
position
was
there as
amazing.
well, all the way back
That was
after.
amazing.
That was eventually
Their
going
openings
to be
are,
the nail
like-
in the coffin on that round, no matter what.
Their openings are good.
I was talking about Forsaken. He
Phenomenal.
can use that in a post plant or
Fantastic.
just get an immediate drone tag. A double hit.
Double hit, bro.
Takes all of the
That's
space
so
that was
unfortunate.
created because of that as well. Oh my god, whatever they had planned in that round, couldn't even begin to guess. I mean, it was just out the window immediately.
That's as the Hunter's Fury comes in. You can see Weber just throw his head back. Okay, Heretics, credit to them. Still want to find a burst of speed here, but oh, the boys were waiting for you, Mini Boo.
They
You were
tried.
expected.
Yo, this might get away
Forsaken
from
would be in
them.
that closer tucked position that Asoba will often be in, but was safe playing back for the multiple players to guard him.
It's just filthy.
They're trying to make hero plays.
Excuse me.
Can't blame them. They've only got sheriffs. Paper Rex have absolutely shut them down.
Oh,
there.
he's
Don't
no.
do it again. Don't do it again. All right, thank you. We can't have 2 knives in the debut game.
Yeah,
man.
cure for hypotension.
We cannot do that.
So very quickly, those 2 rounds fall. Heretics back on a buy. Now it's Flash and Lockdown.
So unfortunate. Yo, if they lose this game, then they're gonna be placed on a lower bracket. And once on the lower bracket, the next coming match, which is Billy and Team Liquid, and whoever loses that would have to go against Heretics if they lose.
Round run coming into this with an 80+% win rate on attack. We're seeing exactly why. Deep recon is going to come through mid, and then something can swing off this with Patman. No one is going to actually be spotted by enough Benji caught, and there's a teleport into spawn. Disarray for Heretics.
Oh man, they're getting clowned on. This is the right round they were trying desperately to bail
They
water out of
need
this
to.
quickly sinking
They
boat.
need to win this round, bro. They don't win this.
Cut down to 3 players.
There's so many
Patman is on the
openings in
time
their
front.
sit.
See if a Woot, he kind of knows it and he's ready.
Nice.
I was going to say, Patman, he's just
3v3, 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 3v3.
ready now.
This is good.
Yep.
Nice.
Bottled out. Here comes a fast retake for Heretics. Good start.
Nice.
Second dealt with Raptors control. Assumed Woot.
Yes, yes.
Round. Thrash here will look to find Divide. Last standing member of PRX. And in midair, he is detained.
Yo,
Heretics
that was
come up by
huge.
air
All right.
to breathe a brief respite. But boy howdy, look at those wallets on the side of PRX. They are bulging.
Yeah, bro. They have so much credits. Paper X has
early,
so much
and they
credits.
still manage
We just
to
gotta
pull it
hope
off.
that
They do a great job getting back into that site together.
Heretics
The distraction
compose.
from Raptors, and then you have Woot
Keep
coming lower.
composure. Oh, that's so tough.
I mean, the distraction. Benji knows he's in there, but just can't do anything about it.
This retake was pretty good though.
Tucked in that
They're doing
position again. Is forced to look towards Rafters, and Woot takes advantage of that distraction to get a free kill. This is going to be such an uphill battle for Team Heretics as they have to just.
Nah,
face
they
down
got it, they
Paper
got
Rex
it,
that
they got
won't
it,
be
they got it.
saving anytime soon, if at all, this half.
It's possible Alex took exception with that round from PRX. I can't be sure. Wow! Oh, but he's not ready.
What is he looking at?
Oh,
the recon.
He just double teleports forward. He gets all of that space for free. You're never expecting it on defense.
Rian's house to salvage. The only player inside the A site for now. Disrespecting the smoke at Rafters and look at Patman.
What? Patman is all the way
He's got
on.
the craziest lurk timings. He's going to have to accelerate a bit. The Team Heretics try to get in off this fast lane. They're getting towards screens. It's
They
slow
gotta
right
go.
now.
They gotta go.
Doesn't hit
Oh,
something.
nice,
Here
nice,
comes
nice.
the lockdown.
He's going after it.
Yo, if Patman gets this, bro, that's.
He's looking for this, and there's Patman on the lurk timing. Oh, the lockdown is popped out from under Heretics.
I can't with this guy. He's crazy.
Nah, this guy's actually crazy. This guy's actually crazy.
They've got to commit. They've got to
Nice, nice.
Not too shabby there from Miniboo, but Jing deigns to descend from the ivory tower to deal with that.
Nice.
This is winnable. Patman's too far away.
Can he get a touch? Unreal. The Red Bull clutch. A crucial one here for Woot as Wingman.
Nice, bro. That was a good ass
Man,
clutch.
they really had to fight scrappy for that one. Wyatt, 3 up for Heretics.
I'm gonna stand up. I'm gonna stand up for this, bro. I'm
His
done.
little pal
I'm
just gives him
done.
that effective 2 versus 2.
We're standing up for this.
Wins
Come on.
the highest
on.
impact 1v1. But talk about mini. What an adjustment.
Nice little 3K. Bink.
Looks like he's
Bink.
already in the grave when he gets his 3rd kill. What is that, man? What is that?
Come on, Mini Boo.
So Heretics have taken
Come
a chunk out of
on.
the PRX economy. 1 round closer to their total. There's a lot of work still to do. We're going to have an early Viper spin on the B side of the map.
Oh, isn't it nice? Nice
No interest
Viper
in
pick. Come
challenging
on.
it early this round.
Batman wants to go on another wild adventure.
I'm seeing 11-11. I'm seeing 11-11.
Focused on A. Team
They just-
Heretics. Triple stacked
Okay.
up.
They got one.
They go drone for drone. Oh my god, the
Oh,
last
no.
Hunter's Fury was really solid.
Nice schmooze there from Miniboo. Always would
Nice.
have been a lethal connection. PRX had to be satisfied
Oh,
with a
he
little bit
TP'd
of
inside the
damage on Miniboo.
smoke.
Miniboo also
Are they
has
gonna
that
see
overdrive
this?
already. Here's Jing again. They are never ready for Jing. From the top
Hold
rope,
on.
he's able to find
Hold on.
his. Rian's clutch
Nice.
now has to drop to the side. This is good anchoring. Can he do
Oh,
something?
that's
No, that's
so
shorty.
unfortunate,
More than he
bro.
can deal with.
Nah, he's by himself, bro.
And Boo laboriously
will drag himself across the map to challenge.
Blazing over some video game.
Jing has just been an absolute animal on both maps. Countless first kills.
Bro, I just like the team, bro.
Here's a double swing. He's gonna have to deal with it. Oh, the King's horses and men emerge. Then the Viper is dealt with. Match point now comes up. PRX. There was a narrative, right, if you're a PRX fan?
That
or
boy,
even
bro.
a hater. You're familiar with the feeding narrative, but it's never been less true. With Patman joining this lineup, that stabilizing force.
Wait, they got
They strung
12?
together 6 attack side rounds as the half began.
Heretics on defense have had
Dang, he
absolutely
barely seen him
no
too.
clue how to deal with Jing, getting in these absurd forward teleport positions. Playing
12-9,
so much more aggression
12-9.
than you
Yo,
typically
this might
see
end
from
right here,
Omens
bro.
on this map, something connection. Wow, damage for damage.
They both take a hit there.
Dang, yo, I think this is
Deployed by Rhea.
GG's. Yeah, this is GG's. Yo, Heretics.
Comes up with nothing. Patman hears him. How is he here already? The conditioning utterly broken on the side of Heretics.
Yo, that's
and now
GG's.
Boo again.
GG's, bro.
13
They put up a
points
good fight.
about to
Kind
try.
of.
The PRX train
But,
down, but
yo, that's
baby.
yo, Paper X deserved that. That was amazing by him.
Paper Rex have arrived in the 6.
Round of applause,
Feels
bro.
like they've never been faster, actually.
Heretics
13-1
tried.
on the first map. Dominant on map 2. Not one pistol round.
Yo,
lost.
good shit,
All
Paper
of
X,
the
bro.
momentum
That was
throughout both
amazing.
of these games slowed down for
Their
just a
openings were
moment, but they immediately
phenomenal.
bounced
They
back
literally
and
couldn't
utterly crushed
keep up with
Team
them. Heretics
in
couldn't
that
keep up with
second half of Icebox.
Paper X, bro.
Listen, we
That's
thought we were going to get a
crazy.
close banger game. Well, we got some exciting plays for sure from Paper X. Highlight reel
Wow.
stuff
Wow.
coming out from Jing.
Wow.
Both maps.
That's
incredible on
crazy, bro.
Pearl. Patman with some mental lurks. I don't think
First they got
anyone expected
13-1
this to
and
be
then
so dominant.
good
This
shit,
is
bro.
Paper
That's
X
good
at
for
their
them, bro.
best.
I'm not gonna
Patman's
They got that.
reputation was the one that would keep it calm, keep his team in line, but instead
got
he
that,
was
bro. They got that.
dragging them, kicking and streaming straight down the throat of Heretics. And so history repeats itself once more.
Hey, but that's
tough loss
it's all good stuff,
suffered
bro.
by Heretics at
They won the
hands of
first
this
match.
Phenomenal outfit. Forsaken shows us exactly what it was. They got PRX to this game. No one on the side of
Bro's
Heretics
doing the
can deal
thumbs
with these
up.
timings that Jing is throwing
Bro
at
does
them.
what I do.
Guys, you know what? Celebrate with the fans. Celebrate with the fans. Enjoy this moment. But, hey, guys, is it okay if I steal Forsaken?
That's fine, that's fine.
All right. Hey, let's have a chat.
They literally said it, talked to the fans, and then they
Forsaken.
took them. That's
Pure
tough.
dominance.
That's tough.
13-1 on Pearl. What the heck?
To be honest, I don't really know what happened about Pearl. I don't really watch Heretics Pearl as well. I think their weakest map is Pearl, which is B, right? So yeah.
Okay, and you know, you seem very
Yeah,
dialed
I feel
in,
like
you know,
their
standing up,
post-match
shouting a
interviews
lot,
are so
very animated
funny,
as well,
bro. It's
so,
like
you know,
kind of
what was your
awkward, but
mindset?
like
You know, are you just
it's still
happy
pretty
to
funny
be
though.
back, or you just kind of wanted to, you know, show off your guns?
Actually, I just wanna hype the team because last time in Pacific, I realized that we were winning when I'm standing up. When we're not quiet, we were winning. So I think I'm gonna do this all the time. So we're like vibing, you know.
You know what, just don't sit down. Play stand up. Let's talk about Petman. You know, how'd you prep Petman
Bro,
for Masters?
this is
Because you guys have to
amazing,
play other tournaments in between stage 1 and Masters Chrono. So, you know, can you talk to us a little bit about getting him ready?
That's so
Yeah, I
tough,
mean,
bro. They
actually,
lost,
It's
but
his first
I
time
mean,
in international.
it's alright. They're not
and we
out
win
yet.
our
But
first match, so I'm
if
kinda
they
really
lose
proud
their
of him
next match,
that
if Heretics
he
lose
can
their
play
next
well,
match,
even though he may be a little bit nervous.
then they're out.
But so
Then
far,
they
I think so good.
out.
Maybe a little bit of jet lag still, but we.
But good
believe
shit for
that
Paper
we're
X though.
gonna
No cap.
get it done, yeah.
They did
Okay.
phenomenal.
I hear
that
everyone on the
it was
team
amazing.
saying it's about time that we won something, right? So is Paper X train going to ever stop until you reach the trophy?
No jinx, but hopefully the trains keep going on, you know?
Yeah. Hopefully they get it
Track by
too
track.
as well,
Track
bro.
by
I feel like they
track,
really
track by
deserve
track.
it.
Let's go.
All right, thank you, Forsaken. Go celebrate and enjoy this moment. And that's all from me too.
Next match is Billy Gaming versus Team Liquid. That should be a good one, but Team Liquid, bro. I hope. Wait, does Team Liquid still have Nats? No, huh?
Human body was built to
Hold on.
move.
Hold on, because I know they hold on. Because I know they have this one new one. Penny. Nah. They don't have nets. Nah. They still got Kiko and Camo, Patatech, and Cereal. Wait, so where'd nets go? Am I tripping? Did I miss something? Did I miss something?
An update is required. Financial system updating.
Alright, well I gotta change the title now. Yo, how do I change the title? Settings. How do I wait? How do I change? Oh, right. Next is. Wait, wait, hold on. That's crazy though. Yeah, I mean, good stuff for them, bro. To be honest. Ability. BLG versus. Oh, my bad. Hold on. I gotta change my title. BLG versus TL. Who y'all got? Yo, this is gonna be a crazy match. Yo, I can't believe they got rid of Nats though. That's so unfortunate. Does this have lower bracket? Is Nats playing? Bro, I want to see Fnatic play. Bro. Wait, when does Fnatic play? Do they play? When do they play matches? We got Gen G and MIBR tomorrow. That's gonna be interesting. Sentinels and Wolves Esports. That one, bro. I want to watch that one. But it doesn't say when they play though. Fnatic, but I'm pretty sure they'll play soon. Patman's the GOAT, bro. That's amazing. Oh, I gotta delete that. Let's open. I will just wait for this. I'll be right back. I'm gonna let this play out. I'll be right back. But yeah.
Welcome back to day one of Masters Toronto, and it's time for our second match of the day, Billy versus Team Liquid. I am your host, Yingsu, and I'm joined once again by Mel and Ender. Now, another EMEA team's about to take the stage. Are they cooked? Is EMEA cooked today?
I mean, after what happened in Series 1, quite possibly. Also, Team Liquid coming in, you know, emergency sub for them as well. So definitely not looking great for EMEA so far.
It's not, but however, it might be a great day for Billy. They've had a hell of a year so far as well. And Mel, it's Billy that made it, not EDG. And they managed to actually beat them regionally for the first time ever.
And I think that is a shocker for everyone. I don't think anyone saw that coming. It's honestly a testament to the skill of the Chinese region to be able to have such competitive, especially with the fact that EDG legit won champs not too long ago. So to see this level of competition and see EDG is able to be taken down by Billy is a testament to the region.
Yeah, and now it's the time for Billy to show up on the international stage, because the last time we saw them win a game on international stage, Champs 2023 against NRG. They've only ever beaten NRG globally.
Twice,
mind you, in the same tourney. They have to be able to show up now that they have, you know, overcome EDG who'd always had their number.
Yeah, and as K-Knight would say, FNS, are you okay? I know he's watching us, but I had
Another
to.
FNS straight. That's
Just my go. That's my go. That's my go. But the roster does look a little bit different. Ender, however, this time around they have made changes. Have you liked the changes they made?
I think overall, yeah. I think Billy play a much stronger game, all things considered. I like a lot of the mid rounds. They're able to look. K-Knight on the lurks going into mid. Like they do. They have a lot to go for them coming into this tournament. I think that they are going to put up a real challenge for CL today.
I think it'd be a mistake.
Creepy ass door. Creepy ass door.
They only get by cringe judge gaming on Split or something. Absolutely not. Like if this is your first time seeing Billy
Alright, we're back.
Energy incident, like this is a very different team. Like you said, very capable of mid rounding, and they bring a much more convincing play. At least I think so to this international stage.
Yeah, and
Yo, that's so cool. They just come in here and they bring all their equipment, and that's pretty cool.
I mean, in VCTC, and they've been a force to be reckoned with. Can they replicate that, however, on this stage?
Look, Yinsu, I'm looking at Icebox and Pearl, because we just had a series against an EMEA team where Icebox and Pearl were in the pool.
Oh my god.
Look,
They got
Gio,
Ascent, Fracture, Icebox, and Pearl.
I'm going to mold for 1 second.
Dang.
If Team
Yo.
Liquid do not ban the Pearl today, I'm leaving.
Yeah?
I'm
walking off.
We
Do you
gotta
think
get
they
it.
can
I'm
hear
Do you think they're gonna
I'm
ban
going
Pearl?
to leave Toronto. I'm
someone from the audience.
I'm
Do you
the
think-
nearest airport. if,
I don't know.
they do
I don't know,
not,
to be honest.
Heretics, the mistakes Heretics made, because Mel, it is simple coming into a tournament like this. If you're an
Bruh, they
EMEA
keep
team
opening my
like
door.
Team
Hold on.
Liquid,
I'll
the
go back.
options are there. Why will they take that risk against Billy, who are good on Pearl?
You would have to be severely underestimating your potential on another map in order for that to happen. It would be, I agree with you, it would be a huge miss.
It would. Now, you mentioned the judge a little bit earlier, Ender. Are you on the side?
I haven't really
of Mel
watched
here that they
Billy,
no longer rely
but
on YZ's
I was able to watch one, and they're pretty good. They're actually really
but I think this
pretty
team
good.
played a lot more a complex playbook, I would say, right? I think that what they would do a lot in mid rounds, especially, is they love to work the.
Let's see who gets it. Let's see who gets it though.
They play, but I think especially on Pearl, which is a signature map for them, they do a lot of ping pong between sites. They play a lot of late rounds that aren't around about huge execs with a judge flying into backside. No, it's about trying to find those pressure points on a map they can exploit and use that to take a site.
Yeah, and for Billy and YZ as well, you would think coming into a tournament like this, the leading
Right now we got
be your jogger mode, but it's none of those players. It is YZ, Mel, and despite whether teams might respect Billy or not, you have to respect YZ.
And I mean, it would be a huge disservice. Like, I think if you go in the server and you are sleeping on YZ, I think you're setting yourself up for failure.
You're trolling.
You are trolling, yes. And I'm honestly really excited considering YZ has been on the international stage before, something his teammates haven't had. So not only is he expected to lead mechanically and stats-wise in the server, but he's also, I'm looking to him personally as an emotional leader on the team to show them and be that anchor for them on the stage.
This is ridiculous.
Yes.
Wait, how do I
mean, his stats are crazy. His first kills also are ridiculous. If you look at recent performances, like, this is a guy that is so constantly giving his team an advantage.
This guy's the GOAT.
It makes the round so much
This guy's the
simpler
GOAT.
to play out. They'll play those slow rounds to enable him to go on those hunts, find a pick, and then play it from there.
Yeah, and just a very annoying player to, well, at least when I'm watching.
Not
right,
if he's
Mel?
on your team.
Yeah, but how do you deal with that? Because he is going to be all in your face. You know, he's not going to be afraid of anything.
I feel like you can definitely feel as a player the impact of the most annoying
see, let me
players. It might
see.
not be the most
And
insane
then-
best players.
Oh,
in this case,
I
it
almost
is the
dropped
best
that.
and the most annoying player. But oftentimes it's like someone that is annoying, someone that is outlawing, someone that's judging, someone that's Odining, someone that is going across your screen with a slide. Like, those are the players that have the most impact on you, not just stat-wise, but like mentally in the game. That you can't run away from these people.
Yeah, I can't wait to see what he's going to be able to
check
do back on the
something
global
real
stage.
quick.
And also hear from the man himself who spoke with Jen Lee a little bit earlier.
Let me see if I can do this real quick.
Hey guys,
Maybe
it's
this
Jen with Billy's YZ and Vera for some translation. Now, congratulations YZ, you guys have made it to Masters Toronto. Of course, Masters debut for you tonight. So what is the mentality here? You know, do you see yourselves as the underdogs or the tournament favorites, or are you just here to play your best game?
我觉得这是你们来到大师赛的一个首秀嘛，那你们现在心态是什么样的？觉得自己是黑马，还是说夺冠热门，或者没有那么在乎那么多，只想打出自己最好的表现？
I need to do this. Hold on, bear with me, guys. Bear with me. Bear with me. I just need to do this real quick.
I don't really care much about those tags. Since we came here, we just want to win this tournament.
Okay. Try your best. Yeah.
Hopefully they win, bro.
Okay. Good luck. Jayo. Jayo.
Winning this tournament is going to be a big task, but just some context for the people that don't know why is he this man on your screen. He is actually a very, very funny guy. You know, back in VCTC and now that he haven't made it, a lot of the fans are backing Billy. They love him. He's also a really, really funny streamer. He streams a lot on Billy, funny enough. Amazing person, really dry humor. We even saw him at the press conference talk about how, like, if you beat us, I'm gonna go back to China. I'm gonna tell Kong what you did, and he's gonna come back and sort you out a chance.
Okay.
So he's very, very funny. He's got an amazing personality, and I like the confidence. He's here to win the whole tournament.
He's truly the Valorant Renaissance man. You know,
right
he
here.
does it all.
I just need to change the
funny. He shoots well, he streams. What can't he do?
Everything. Maybe even win a trophy. And but
TL.
let's move on to Team Liquid, who unfortunately will be playing with a sub for today's game, and that sub is going to be replacing Mel Nats. Can anyone on this planet, you think, adequately replace somebody like Nats?
That's crazy, bro.
I genuinely don't think so. And
Nats,
it's just such a tall
Nats was so.
ask. Nats is such a prestigious player.
Yeah,
There's so many
Nats
people,
is
even in the scene,
probably
even at this event,
one
that
of
look up
not
to Nats
the
to
go,
this
bro.
day. And the fact that he's had such a long career and he's still coming to these international events, well, hopefully he's able to secure the visa. But the fact that he's IGLing now and he's still putting up these
Oh,
numbers,
that's why
it
he
makes it
wasn't
impossible.
here, bro. It's because he
That's
didn't have
the biggest thing
his
to me. 'Cause a lot of
visa.
people, like, if you're not following closely,
Yo,
you're like,
that's
oh, no, we lose Nats.
dang,
We
bro.
lose one of the sharpest shots in EMEA. We lose one of the best lurkers in EMEA. But I think what he is really doing for this TL team is just making their mid-rounding excellent. Those pivots on the attacking side when they're switching up.
Dang, I should have played for TL,
I
bro.
think he does a great job
No
of varying
cap.
the tempos in his calling and making it really hard to actually get a read against TL. And that's going to be the void they're going to have to find a way to fill.
And there's a reason why he leaves such a big void, everything you two both mentioned as well. And for those of you who haven't had the, I guess, had the chance to see what Nat is like in game, we have a clip here just to demonstrate how important he is for Team Liquid.
You.
Anything wrong with you? Or you looked in 100%?
Yo, why is it like 1440p? I mean, 720p.
Michael, so okay, looking on 200%, boys. Are you guys not gonna let them just take them up from us like that, or what?
This guy,
We're not speaking even, boys. We're just literally full autopiloting, and not just Michael, boys. Michael, you full lost, so focus up on this. But Gio, also, you're full lost right now. You're not playing with any confidence. Camille, I'm happy that's what you're trying to, but try more. Patrick, the same. Try more, boys.
This guy's the
Nothing,
GOAT,
give
bro.
everything. Yes, we
That's
have
so
a plan for
unfortunate,
all
too.
of these free matches, but okay, give all of your right now. Because I don't know why we're thinking about the grand final or whatever gonna be happening tomorrow. We not deserve to be tomorrow anyway.
It's so unfortunate he
Tomorrow
couldn't
we
even be
deserve
here
to see
because
at home
only
if we're gonna
because
play like that. Let's just make ourselves happy.
he didn't
You
he
might think
didn't
that this is
he
just
didn't
like a
acquire his
one-off. He
visa.
says this,
I
but
guess
Mel,
that's what they
his
said.
speeches are legendary
So he
in
wasn't
EMEA.
able to
He's
make it.
always, yapping.
Hopefully if they win this one, then maybe he'll have the
direct.
time to
I honestly
get
know.
it,
I
and
would say
then
that's one of the
maybe
hardest parts of being a leader that people don't see. Honestly,
maybe he
matter
comes
of fact,
back
let
in.
me get my peripherals and get on the stage. That's how motivated I am. After seeing that, like, that was
Hopefully Team
absolutely,
Liquid
like,
got this. I don't know about Penny. I feel like Penny has like a kind of
macro reads
has
and
a
how can I outplay the other opponent, and also at the same time balance my
sounds
own handle
familiar.
for individual like calling. But I think a lot of it is actually the nitty gritty, the things that you don't see, talking to your teammates and not only bringing out the best in them, but knowing when to hold them accountable and hitting that perfect balance of the tone of you're not just like, you know, degrading them.
What is
you're trying
that?
to get the best out of them, and I think that is irreplaceable.
Especially like during a match day as well. Like that's such a high stakes moment to be able to do it is really impressive.
All right, let's hype up their substitute. We've seen a lot.
Oh, I can do this.
We've seen some amazing players, you know, having to step in on a global stage and own it. So, and give me some hope here. Tell me why we should be excited about Penny.
Well, Penny's coming in for his
Penny.
second
I don't know who he is,
performance
but
here. He played on V1.
we're gonna see.
Ironically, got a win up against Team Liquid back in centuries ago in Reykjavik. But he's been playing in Tier 2 in North America, right? For YFP has been looking solid there.
Coach. Sorry, I had to.
YFP.
It's iconic, but honestly, he is a very solid player. And
I have a feeling he might pop up, bro. I have a feeling he might.
Back during kickoff when Furia couldn't field a roster in Americas, Penny comes in,
Agent
wins his
pool.
game, and dips out. He is the super sub. You're saying it.
Yeah, and very quickly, while we look at this agent pool, I kind of wanted to bring Serial into this conversation because when Serial joined Team Liquid, there were questions about what the heck is he gonna play? Because him and Nats have identical agent pools.
Yeah.
Serial, he plays Cypher, he plays Viper, he couldn't do any of that. But Mel, maybe now with Penny in the mix, that kind of, you know, the role isn't gonna be as outrageous as it looks from the outside.
I genuinely wish I could even think about what the roles are going to look like because I have no clue. I haven't really ever had an opportunity to say that someone is a secondary sentinel.
I wasn't able to see Team Liquid play before Bangkok.
Nat's agent pools overlap, and I'm genuinely
Wait, they made it
so
Bangkok, right?
curious
I'm pretty
to
sure. I don't know.
who's
Well,
in the
I
IGL.
might
How
be
is that
tripping. I
system
might be
gonna work?
tripping.
I think that's the awkward elephant in the room. Like, one, roles and agents are already out the window, but who's calling?
Patty seems like the obvious choice, right?
That's
Out
what
of
I
all of
Patty.
the other players.
He's a very vocal player. We've
Patty
seen him on Team Heretics when he was subbing. He was still
Heretics.
extremely vocal, which is hard to do as someone who's a sub.
Yeah.
And I think that is the most obvious choice. But I know Penny is someone that is very high game IQ when it comes to the game. So I'm interested to see what's going
There's
to
a
happen.
very real world where it's just a little bit of everyone, to be honest.
Do you reckon Effie's has taught Penny all he knows at this point when it comes to maybe IGL?
I'll let Effie speak for that. I'll let Effie speak. I think it's the other way around. Penny probably taught Effie's everything he knows.
Oh, man.
Let's be real.
This is the thing, though, because I tried to do a little bit of digging with the IGL situation. I was in Kiko's
Alright, bro,
chat, you know,
you guys are
instigating, asking.
pretty having too much.
Yeah, who was
Nah, I'm just kidding.
IGLing? He was duo queuing with Nats at the time, and Nats basically said, Kiko, do not leak anything. Don't you dare leak anything.
Oh my God,
and
tight
it sounded like they hadn't decided quite yet a couple weeks ago who was IGLing, but I'm hoping Penny has some answers. This is what he had to say of his return to the big stage.
His return to
Hey
the
guys,
big
it's Jen with Penny
stage.
from Team Liquid. Now, how are you, Penny?
I'm good. I'm happy to be here. Happy to be playing in, well, my home city, right? So, yeah, I'm excited.
I imagine you've been busy as a beaver, get it? Because it's Canada. You know, trying to catch up
I
with
didn't
the
get
team,
it.
figuring out what the roles are going to look like. So can you tell us a little bit about the preparation process and how ready do you feel coming in today?
I'm going to be honest. We've had 2 days of practice together because they just came like a few days ago and I've been here the whole time. And it's a bit hectic. We're getting things together, but honestly, I think we're just going to have to rely on some vibes, some individual play, and I think we have it in us, so, yep.
Get the vibe going. Okay, yeah, good luck. Let's go vibe. We're vibing off.
What?
2
Bro, I'm
days
tripping.
of practice.
That didn't give me a lot of
2.
confidence.
2? Is that enough?
Okay, here. Can I come in with some copium?
Yeah.
Okay, so here's my thought process, right? We were talking about how people on this team, they play a bunch of different agents. We have a secondary Sentinel player. We have Kiko, who also plays controller and duelist. We have 2 duelist players in the team, and one of them fills controller. I'm thinking, and Penny is someone that can also flex, I'm thinking that because they are all able to play all these different agents, they have the flexibility to pug and to potentially
Let's get it, bro.
make this a competitive series.
Let's get it, bro.
Oh, like a Zipto? Like a Zipto on
Absolutely.
Lotus?
Exactly. Or maybe not 5 duelists exactly. Maybe
No,
not.
that was 4. It was 4
Bruh,
duelists in
hold
Cypher.
on.
It was 4 duelists in
Are we
Cypher.
doing
Oh,
Sage
close the door.
Roulette, or like what's the call here?
Do you agree? You think this is the style they should be approaching today? Just pugging it?
I mean, to a certain extent, you almost have to with that little practice. I think it will be like probably a little bit more calm than that, but you're not coming in with like a huge playbook, right? Like Penny is slotting in here. You don't have like a ton that you can.
2 days practice.
History, but honestly,
Yo.
it might suit them. You know, I think Team Liquid
I don't
Power
know,
is
bro. 2 days
like,
practice is
take
kind
a
of
lot like,
crazy. I'm not
aggressive
gonna
fights
lie.
on the defensive side.
On a
But
Masters
players walk forward and see what they
stage,
can find, so it might not be that far.
who knows? He might have it in him.
Play a more aggressive style.
For me, it's a little bit about the rookies as well. You know, we have some.
It's okay.
players
It's
outside
okay. I
of
mean,
Billy
2 days
Billy.
practice.
They've never been to
It's a
global
little
event
iffy,
before. And on this Liquid
but
roster, Serial, it will be his first time. It
my
took
boy
him a while
Nats.
in EMEA to
My
warm
boy
up, you know.
Nats.
There was a couple of maps here and
He's
there
he's
where he was a little
that
bit
boy's
shaky. You can
really good
feel
though.
He was maybe nervous. He even talked
Yo,
about it.
this should be a good match
At
because we
playoffs,
got
he was a little bit nervous.
Billy
And
Gaming
usually
versus
you
Team
have
Liquid.
Nats there. You have Nats
before we had Team Heretics versus Paper X. Paper X absolutely demolished them on the first map, and they got a little iffy on the second map, but they still pulled it off. But dang, now we're here on the second game. Billy Gaming versus Team Liquid. Let's see who takes it. I think Billy is gonna get it, bro, because I don't know. They had a substitute that had only 2 days of practice.
Has been competing in challengers a majority of this time, and I think that shows grit.
Unless if he practiced all day, or I don't know. If he practiced all day, that could be good. But at the same time, that I don't know. It could be it could be tough. It could be rough. The pressure can get to him like that. I don't know.
Maybe something can happen. Maybe I'm so subs. The super subs have had a good record so far.
I was just gonna say too.
Right now they're just setting up. I don't know how long it's gonna take, but
play a lot of games.
I don't know if I want to keep watching this, but I'll just keep
you might have
watching.
actually played more games than some of the people on stage this year, with just like the amount you're cracking in tier 2.
And I'm kind of talking myself into. I know I predicted Billy, but now we're having this conversation. I'm kind of convinced.
What do you guys got? Let me know. Let me know.
The comps, the agent choices. Liquid have been just cheesing their way throughout EMEA. You know, with the double senties.
I wanted to say Team Liquid, but Nats isn't there. But who knows? This guy could.
To deal with, and you need a lot of counter strat as well. So they could just do this on the global stage.
I wonder too if it'll even throw off Billy more if they come to the global stage and they don't exactly stick to the script. And I think that leaning into the
Billy
is
a strong
playbook, I think will actually help Team Liquid in this regard in terms of getting
more cheese.
Yes.
When I was looking at this matchup initially, before knowing about Nats and questions around.
You didn't know about Nats before this game?
No, way back when I was looking at the matchup stylistic. Come on. Yeah. Sorry, Nats. I wasn't familiar with their game.
Yeah.
I don't know. I was like,
sorry, carry on. Be on the
bad place. No, honestly, I think stylistically, Team Liquid should be favored in this matchup. I think the double Sentinels ideas, especially against a team like Billy that play such slow rounds consistently on their attacking side, Billy would often domestically run into time trouble as well, ping-ponging between sites.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I haven't seen.
I think it benefits them, but I'm not sure it actually suits
how they play.
The players with Penny coming in.
Maybe this is a hot take, but I feel like it would be a mistake for Team Liquid to try and chase what they have with Nats. I think they need to find their own little nook with the sub and not try to go after what they have with their IGL when he's there, because he's just not there. And his impact, besides IGLing, but his lurking and his game IQ also isn't there. So we cannot rely on our old game plans and our old system, in my opinion.
There's only one thing that makes
me
so
even
more depresso than Nats not being here, which is we're not getting Cats today. And Cats has been such a mainstay of
Is that why you're wearing the ears?
I bet he wanted to be here too,
I will say yes. Just, but I mean, we get Kiko. We get one half of Cats. We're gonna have to see if Nats.
This boy's snappy with it too,
in the end. But again, Kiko, after the role swap this year, Ender has been incredibly impressive.
Yeah, because Kiko was, I mean, if you go back to, what was it, 2023, in the Essential, he was just the god player, right? That everyone was saying was going to be the next coming of all those Durka, whatever, trying to ascend.
Guy's the GOAT. Him and Camo. Camo is really good too.
Like you're talking about, isn't going to have that duo there, but his agent pool is also wild because he has that.
KD is a 1.5.
It's kind of reminiscent of Demon 1 on EG, right? Having your duelist play Jen.
Yo, what's my value? Hold on, I wanna check that. Hold on.
And it's really cool to see another player kind of fit into.
He's got a KD of 1.5.
Obviously,
I feel like I might have a bit better.
Or do you play 3 duelists?
Oh, okay.
Okay, that's a little.
Wait, I think I got this one right.
I mean, Team Liquid once upon a time played no smokes. So
Am I already in? I'm not.
This is okay, no?
Yo, what? Oh. Oh wait, I don't think that matters.
But can you realistically?
No man, I'm not gonna check.
Surprise, Billy, because Billy are normally the team that come out with some surprises and teams not fully knowing what to do.
I think when you just have a new roster, you're coming out with more surprises, certainly. But most of us are on the Billy side. I think Uber and Vans are the only people that believed in Liquid.
I would love to get a vibe check here in the arena because only Uber and Vans believe in Liquid. Toronto, if you can hear me, give me a cheer if you believe in Team Liquid.
Oh, dang.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Billy's
You
about to
can,
pop off.
you
though.
can't even hear
Cheer
that.
if you are a Billy believer. Any Billy fans? Oh,
That's more for Billy.
even the fans in the arena are believing in Billy, and so are the three of us. But like I said, there were.
Hold on. Wait, whoa. I hear people from across the Atlantic chanting Team Liquid's name. It's coming through the walls. They believe. Sue, they believe in Team Liquid.
I believe in Team
Somebody
Liquid.
believes in
I
Team
believe in
Liquid.
Team
So
Liquid,
there's
bro.
those people, and
They
that's
got it,
Uber. That's Uber and Vans you're hearing. That's Uber and Vans.
My mistake.
But enough yapping from us over here. It's
Let's
time.
go.
to
It's time,
send this
boys.
Back down
It's
to
time.
the stage and bring
It is
out
time.
Billy Gaming and Team Liquid.
Why are they just standing there, bro? What the? Am I tripping?
Billy Gaming. Team Liquid.
Team Liquid. Come on, guys. Come on.
We have seen a lot of super subs over the last
Oh,
5 years.
who's ready
Today,
for this?
Penny makes his
Yo,
return
who's ready for
to
this?
the global stage and see if he can do some damage with this Team Liquid roster. They've never
Let's
played
get it.
against each other
Come
before,
on.
which is
Come
very
on.
exciting. But as we mentioned, there is a map that EMEA have been very weak at this year. It is Pearl. I do wonder if Liquid are going to take it away at Mel.
There it
Thank God
Yes.
I do not have to get on a plane.
I mean, should you just do the vetoes for every EMEA team? I feel like you just have an idea, you know exactly
We should
what's
put you
going
in
on.
charge.
Okay.
I agree.
Yeah, thank you.
Billy
Honestly,
got
thank you.
Icebox,
But, I mean, this
and
is
then
ultimately
Team
what we
Liquid
wanted
picked
to see, right,
Haven.
Mel? We don't
This is
want to see
looking
them
pretty
take
good.
risks. Do
It's
you
looking
like
pretty
the
good.
Haven
Decider is
choice from
Sunset.
them?
I do. I mean, I think I'm biased though because I just love Haven as a map. So
Fair.
the fact it's even getting played at all just makes me excited.
Yeah, I mean, I like the way Team Liquid play on Haven. I think they're very ready for re-clears that come into them. They play a very aggressive style on the defense side as well. You're going to see them walking out into mid space, checking that forward space over towards A as well. So Billy Gaming are
Let's
going
get
to
it, let's
be
get
on
it.
their toes versus that.
Yeah, and Sunset got floated. We might actually be able to see Sunset on day one of Masters.
Dang, if
I
we
love
see
B main
Sunset, bro.
plants. Let's go.
I definitely do. +1 to that. I'm so excited. I actually can't keep a smile off my face right now. Seeing Penny here on the map.
Hopefully they can get to the
last
third
time
map.
I saw him was actually Reykjavik, and here he is playing against Billy.
Could I make
Just
you a little
wow.
bit more excited with the possibility
Okay. Yeah, I could be convinced.
of either a double harbor, like both teams running harbor on Icebox, or a waylay, a
Bro,
cheeky
what?
waylay could
What are they
also
talking about?
also be thrown in there.
Okay,
Double
I don't
harbor.
know if I can get on board with the waylay, but the double harbor, that's
Harbor
America's
versus harbor?
that's America's bread and butter.
But with no America's teams,
Yeah.
it's a CN team and an EMEA
Yeah,
team.
but I'm ready for it. I'm ready for it. It's good. Honestly, I really like what it can do for you for either early control
really
on
hope
the
they can
defensive
bring it
side
down.
over mains, but also just like permanently stalling out once your Viper wall goes down, your Harbor wall goes back up. You can keep that cycle. It's a really solid pairing on that map.
If they do that though, what does Penny play? So if Kiko plays Harbor, Serial plays, I guess, either Killjoy or Viper? I guess you can put Penny on the Viper, there you go.
I mean,
Problem
I suppose
solved.
you could.
What?
Okay, I'm gonna jump in
Oh,
with
yo,
Gen
what
G.
just happened?
And who's even playing them?
Yeah, I'm
gonna check something
think
real
BLG
quick.
is pretty locked in on this Icebox map. They play a
results.
lot of the basic double smokes, but Team Liquid
Yeah.
is wide open in terms
They
of the
got
options you can do. 'Cause there's also so many different
dang, bro.
reads of Icebox right now. Like we just saw an Omen comp being played. Some teams
That's
still
so
like Geckos, some like
unfortunate.
double
They
smokes, some
stomped
are like
them,
running
bro.
duelists. Like there's so many options.
And I just want to remind everybody, this is where Billy managed to beat EDG on Icebox. This is where they shine. They managed to take that map win.
They beat
It
EDG.
ended up snowballed into a serious win. And as we
Okay,
take a look at the
okay.
live agent select, Penny
Oh,
is hovering
Phoenix?
Serena.
The Kiko Harbor is locked
Is
in though
locked.
already. We're just ready to go on that one.
Oh, wait, are we gonna get Harbor and Waylay? Are we
Nah, don't do Waylay. Please don't do Waylay. Please don't do
Now
Waylay.
they instantly locked. Yeah, this is the comp we kind of expected from them, right? They're not making any changes.
That is different. They've never played
Omen?
on this map before.
What is going on?
3 smokes? Nah.
Triple, and if Patty locks in Phoenix, I'm gonna be the happiest person on
3
earth.
smokes? No. Hold on.
They're teasing us out with. They are really. Wait, hold on. I just got ahead of myself.
But also, like, it's no Viper with triple smokes as well, which is really whack, going double circle smokes.
Mel, this is
3
what you wanted. You
smokes?
wanted them to just be weird, right?
I mean, I said be weird. I didn't say be crazy. This is
Okay.
insane.
Billy got
Anything I was
Harbor,
expecting.
Viper, Jet,
Control
Silver,
on
and
Icebox,
Killjoy.
coming against no duelist, and
Omen, Clove, Gecko, Phoenix, and
I don't
Harbor.
believe it.
Phoenix
I'll
okay?
for a second.
No,
And
That's what I thought.
Kale.
I think when you run that many smokes, you
Wow,
need multiple agents
nah.
that have flashes that can fight through them, because you're using the smokes like cut out a lot of deeper
More about
angles
space.
on the map. And
I'm
you
liking
need
I'm
flashes to
liking
be
their
able to pop
thinking, bro.
out of them and scale
No cap.
forward.
They
Yeah, and out
can
of all
actually
of
just
the
like flash
agents,
out and then they
Penny has
just
played
don't
in his
know.
career. It'll be
You know.
his first Omen.
But hopefully,
this
I
is
mean,
crazy. Sticking to this comp with a sub is just insane.
This is kind of crazy,
Like,
bro.
where's our info?
This is kind
How
of
are we
crazy.
getting info on this map? This is a hard comp to play, to say it lightly.
I can't wait to get into this map after that agent select and throw this over to your casters. Toronto, give a warm welcome to Achilles and Paperthin.
You guys ready?
Hello, here we are, live in Toronto. I'm Achilles, that's Paper Thin, and we are going to be guiding you guys through what is looking to be a very chaotic map of Icebox, to say the least.
It's nothing but smokes and everything, bro.
The two teams playing, given the Nats is not
It's nothing
here,
but smokes
but the comp swap
and flashes.
I have no clue what's about to happen.
I think I can see their vision, but at the same time, it can also be really tough because you have no agent to gain info,
Tons of value out of the Gecko and the KO.
and it's just
really what's going to be important here.
a whole lot of
But I
blocking
will say
vision, to
this,
be honest.
Coming into this tournament, when I'm watching BLG, I think they're a very stock standard team. They're going to play, by the book Valorant. Coach Bile is a very, old school Korean style coach.
And
he's going
we're
to come in
in.
there and he's going to want to play
And
good
we're
post plans,
in.
good setups, good info. This is one of the things that I was worried about for BLG in this event, is when you got chaos thrown at you, what are you going to be able to do against it?
Let us find out.
Okay,
barriers
TL on
are
the
dropped.
attacking side. Okay.
Quick little orb take here. Is 0 Point going to get a
Suppressed.
decent amount of information?
Okay.
I believe 3
They
players
got,
going to
like-
be noted by that.
Ooh,
Able
okay.
to
On the
identify
other
the
side,
stack.
on B, they got
Despite
3
at the
there.
same time
I think they're just
slowly
gonna make
being
noise
ushered
here. This is good. If they could fake this,
site alarm bot into
this would be
position.
kind of.
As the wall gets set up there.
You can create a lot of confusion with this comp as well. You're never really going to be sure which direction they're going. They can throw smokes everywhere on the map. They've got a bunch of different util to use with the initiators to sell fakes. This could be really
Oh
tricky.
nah,
So
they're
far,
pushing back. No, they gotta go.
just holding the line
They're gonna
behind
go on
that
their
high
stack
side.
site.
Just waiting
Yo, it's
this
gonna be a
out.
brawl.
IZ, right at the ready.
Attempted a little bit of an audio bait there from Camo as the swing gets ready to come through. Patek already cleared out. Now Camo going to be taken down.
that's so
Spike
tough.
immediately is going to be pivoted back towards
Yo,
mid.
that's
No.
so tough.
That's across
No,
through
this
mid.
isn't.
Like the approach here under tube. Levius in
Oh,
position, though,
yeah.
striking. Penny going to be down on the floor. Serial
Okay,
dead.
that's good.
Kiko able to fight back for one, but needs a
That's
hell of a
good.
lot more. And those are some snappy shots!
Oh, that would have been.
Baby! The 4K damn near gets the ace
Yo.
clutch, but won't be
You
able to squeak
almost
out
had
in
it.
the
You
end.
almost
It's
had it.
gonna
Yo,
be
good
Billy
shit.
Billy taking the
Good shit,
pistol.
Kiko.
He has been just
Nah.
electric in the EMEA this year. And almost pulls off the miracle. BLG gets a good read early there.
Enemy
Ready to spring the trap right off the back of their own high tide. That one caught Team Liquid just enough off guard, but the response there almost got it done. And that's almost like
Almost.
feels like a win in that round, like for Team Liquid. You really don't quite get it. Coaching staff there, Lohan, thought maybe.
All right, boys, lock in,
so
lock in, lock
close.
in.
Took a second to realize, but yeah, that's going to be a damn good effort. And also,
Come on, Kiko.
fast-tracking that
Come on,
ultimate,
Camo.
so they can be online very
Oh,
quickly.
that's
YZ
tough.
will find Patty Tech. Sheriff besting the class.
They could spring out, no cap.
Neff for the
Oh,
moment.
and it seems like they're doing it.
It's a little bit of reinforcements from Levius as Team Liquid going to look to see what they can get done here on the site. Penny TP.
Oh, he doesn't
above.
see.
Levius about to swing in,
Oh,
identifies
that's so
it.
tough.
He's able to save his
Oh,
teammate.
nice.
Does end up getting taken down, but not before he's able to find two.
Oh,
Headshot
that's so
does
tough.
connect, but Camo can't confirm the kill.
Come on, Kiko. Come on, Kiko. Do it again.
Kiko's got a bit more of that left in the tank. Just 3 targets to try to get through this time.
Could get the Reckoning off a kill. I don't know if he'll find an opportunity to use
Don't
it.
know.
Push.
Nice.
There's the headshot. Ult is online.
Oh, so
down
close.
below.
So close.
Be able to drag Billy over the line here in round 2.
They got rid of 3. So that's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
The cleanest there for Billy in some of these late game scenarios. Losing some players when maybe they don't need to, but it's aggressiveness. Again, these extra layers of smokes that Team Liquid is creating, using that to get players up high-low, keeping Billy really off balance. And then, of course, Kiko is just lightning right now, has the Reckoning already for this round. And it's a big stack
Team Liquid has a
overboard
full
speed
buy now,
for
so
Billy. Just leaving
they're good.
Levius all on his own
Hopefully
on
they
A.
win this one.
The Killjoy util. I wouldn't be too surprised if this is a read to kind of just dodge the Reckoning, play for retake, see what you can get done beyond that.
Plenty of noise being made here by Team Liquid. Stomping their way forward.
I suggest you move.
Maneuvers starting to come out here from Billy as they look to try to get into position here. Push forward past Garage. Sight, however, wide open. Levius leaving it for the taking. Waits out the Reckoning.
Okay. Yo, I like it. He jumped off.
They're going to be coming from a lot of different angles. Billy very patient.
Dang, they got 3 flank. They got 3 flank.
Going to be noted there around the back. Paranoia going to be sent
nice.
Out the back of that Dizzy, and that's going to be Levius now.
Nice. Yo, they can turn it around. They can turn it around. They're all flanked. They're all flanked.
Win here in the anti-bonus.
Yo, it just flipped.
Players of Billy now arriving
nice.
Full connection on the flash. YZ has
nice.
back on the peak.
Nice.
Finding Russia. And now it's just YZ to see if he can put a dent in this Liquid squad at all, and he cannot. Flawless fashion.
Amazing. Let's keep it up. Let's keep it up.
This is beautiful from Team Liquid, and Penny, the hometown hero, with a great Paranoia to clear out Levius on the stairs. Really nice
that
stuff.
Boy, I know that boy's stressing.
It's to scale off of these smokes quickly and keep Billy off balance. This is something I think that they're noticing a trend with Billy in China, is that teams like XLG that come at them quick, they don't often react properly to it. And if you can catch them when they're trying to get set up,
nice. All right, guys.
Into position.
This is the game. This is the match.
Going to the first buy round now. Liquid are going to be able to go ahead and tie up this affair.
Nice.
Once again, connecting has to drop down off the back of Yellow.
That would have connected.
Though slowing down a bit.
Nice.
As the Thrash is going to be invested. YZ at risk now. Completely and utterly.
Nice.
Able to just run him down.
Nice.
Right on top of him.
Yo, Pat attack. Come on.
Gets himself a second kill.
Oh, he's in. That's tough.
Back one, Penny.
Nice, Pat attack.
On a mission.
Nice. Oh, that was a good shot.
Little taps, finds the headshot, but
yo, Team Liquid are activated right now, bro.
Team Liquid now
oh my goodness.
Yeah, there's just no follow-up plans here for Billy. This Thrash comes through, and Neff is stuck trying to figure out a way that he can get into a position to be safe. And instead, he just gets stuck in a spot where his legs are right out in the open.
Yo, this is good. This is good. I'm liking this.
This is looking really nice for Team Liquid. They've got some good plans coming in to this attacker side on Icebox. These smokes in particular, making it really tricky for Billy to find the angles that they want to hold these positions, to kind of play against the utility that they're expecting to come. The outside of the pistol and the follow-up
they suppressed
hasn't looked that great. And even those 2 rounds were
I wonder what they're going to do now.
Orb does get taken. Russia going to be 1 away from that next Reckoning. 2 Stingers and Sheriffs abound here for Billy. They look to pull off a Thrifty. Once again, though, stack from Team Liquid working their way in towards this B site. They get it clear on the alarm bot. TP back Yellow.
Nice.
And it is just Levius here. Not much to be done. Wraps around the back of site. Has an opportunity here for the shot.
Nice.
Emma will be able to find it. Gets the overkill. Right as rain. So now you have to deal with all of these smokes in a retake scenario. It's an absolute nightmare for Billy.
So bad, bro. So many smokes. So many. Nah. Yo.
Piece of the puzzle to consider here.
Get ready, boys.
Billy.
Come on. Double smoke.
Smoke.
Oh, he has a smoke now. He can't peek in there.
Just here.
Because he has a stinger. He has a stinger.
Pink. Given the stinger, and there you go.
Nice.
It off screen.
That's a nice trade. Nice.
Outlaw.
Nice, Kiko.
Used, finds value, and now it looks like Widely K Knight and Neff more than
nice.
Go down to the spike if
oh
possible.
my.
Will go ahead and get himself another elimination. Team Liquid now going to find themselves in the lead, and the rounds coming away pretty cleanly for them as well.
Yo, Team Liquid is activated right now. No way.
Really on pace to make this half very difficult for Bilibili in a map that Bilibili has been very good on. They beat EDG, they beat Wolves on this map in their run-up to qualify for Masters.
Y'all see that flick
Whereas
into
Team
the
Liquid
smoke?
struggled on this map. The only team they've actually beaten is Fnatic in EMEA in Stage 1. But outside of that, they have 4 losses. So this is a map you would think is Bilibili could kind of just be in cruise control, play your game. But I think you've got to dig a little bit deeper here. I think you've got to start getting aggressive. Things that we saw in the pistol round that worked for them. Playing a little bit of trickery might catch Team Liquid enough off guard.
Oh, that one spotted one.
Just too difficult right now for Bilibili to deal with.
They're just farming the orb.
You need to change the pace.
For now, still a bit slow here.
Oh, that was a good pitch.
Shot tail wins out, but you mentioned before, Camo has that ult on.
Nah, Patitech is activated, bro. It's
elimination to earn that life back. No, Risha will quickly put him back into the grave. Still a 1-for-1 exchange. Now
nice.
Now equalizes YZ on the repeat, able to find one, and it's a messy fight of it, but Levius.
Yo, that's good. That's good for them. That's good for them.
Able to find that final kill to tie us up at 3-3.
But I love this from Bilibili. A slight change here, and that's getting YZ in a position where he can start doing damage early before Team Liquid can really get their execute set up the way that they want to. A little bit shaky there for him, but
that was a crazy kill right there. That boy didn't.
On the pipes, can't convert. Then the trades are there and they're good. Levius right on point for the final.
I think we got ourselves a match here. To be honest, I think we did. I think we do.
See if Billy can start stringing some rounds together. They've got some big ults to play with. They've got a reckoning. They've got a lockdown. Do some damage. Penny.
Oh.
He's gonna go. Okay, back towards Snowman here.
They threw a fake smoke into spawn to try to confuse him.
Oh, dang, that boy.
Gets himself on the board with that kill, undoing Pinnacle backstab. YZ
nice.
Still managing to find that kill before getting taken down. Neff gets himself a second. And now it's going to be the player advantage here for the side of Bilibili.
If Patitech could get this.
Patitech, but Levius reading this suspicious. Sends out a timing on that nano swarm. Damage not to be found. Gets another one though. And this one does manage to tag up Patitech just a bit. Lockdown now. Gonna be sent through. Patitech does have the fragment. Could try to clear it instead. Looks to try to get a catch there onto K-Knight and is able to do so. He's gonna be in such a rough spot. He needs to clear this out.
That boy's so shaky. Yo, no, but they got that. They got that.
Mike planted a 1v1. Camel tagged up a bit. Bree scales forward, gets himself past the wall. Does Risha have any idea at all? Goes for the tap. Seems like he is reading that he's going to be nearby. Camo going for 3-2-1. Pushes
nice.
And catches the timing. Finds a headshot. And Liquid once again get themselves into the lead.
Let's go, Camo.
Around from Patitech there. Just being so aggressive once that lockdown is planted. And it catches K-Knight completely off guard. And then he throws a great flash to make sure he can clear screens. And at least
they got traded. Yo, these guys are playing so good from both sides of the team.
Really nicely played. And Camo,
amazing.
Calm and collected there at the end. Finds the perfect timing. You can see Patitech bigging him up and
not going to be the best feeling there in the coaching booth for Bilibili. Once again, going to be knocked back onto a very rough economy. Phantom Guardian. YZ does have the jet knives.
Okay.
Once again, snack from Bilibili on the wrong side of the map.
The hell I got that boy.
5-player push getting ready to come through here from Team Liquid. The walls getting set up. The smoke's ready to be cycled in.
Nice little flash just to clear that yellow.
Wingman at the ready to go for the plant.
Team Liquid's
He's not gonna pick it up.
Great job
That's
of
tough.
keeping Bilibili guessing in the early parts of these rounds. A lot of 4-1 splits, and they've often found
he might
side.
have. Oh, that boy peeked out way too much.
K-Knight going to be taken down, so won't be able to see the Hunter's Fury come into effect.
Nice little pick.
Spike now planted. Spam from Penny. Able to go ahead and find the kill on the Neff.
Oh.
The K on the YZ puts him down to 10. Has to wait this out, and that's going to be precious seconds lost now as they try to go for the retake.
Nice.
Nice. Collecting. And they'll make it
a
little bit close, get a bit of damage.
These guys are locked in.
Full for the side of Team Liquid. Plenty of cash to continue the buys.
Again, it's these smokes that just stall, and buy extra time and make Bilibili feel that pressure. And finally, timeout is going to come through. 5-3. Oh, right.
There's just so many smokes, bro. What is this?
The Outlaw. YZ shut right down there.
One enemy remaining.
Flash had come through just before. They're just their timings are so good right now.
The timings are phenomenal.
That's one of the things that Billy is lacking with his composition. Is those flashes?
Timeout.
Yes, they can set up walls themselves. They have the Viper, they have the Harbor, but they don't have anything to send through it to try to enable these peaks from YZ. When he's trying to play that wall to retake space over at Yellow, there's no real way to guarantee any kind of safety.
No, it's really true, and that's why I need to see them be more aggressive. They need to get ahead of the curve, because if you're playing behind those smokes, that's advantage Team Liquid. That's where Team Liquid can throw either another layer of smokes or the flash util. All that stuff can come through, and you're just left stunned behind them. So yeah, I'd like to see Billy take more map control. Get a little bit aggressive.
Yeah, I feel like they need to lock in, bro, because
so
they might just run away with this map.
To
be honest, if Team Liquid keeps doing what they're doing,
no Sentinel here on the side of Team Liquid, so you gotta find ways to exploit the weaknesses of Team Liquid.
Yeah,
Back in
it might be over. It might be over for them.
The words from the coaching staff.
Well, who knows? It's still pretty early. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens.
Back a bit. And they are starting on the defending side, which is typically going to be the weaker one here for Icebox, but
Better see.
The Team Liquid has only had 2 days of prep with Penny. You certainly should be expecting some cleaner results here for Billy. Wall sent out over towards B, a bit of a fake there.
They got one here.
There's a 4-player push, works their way up in towards A, and they actually get a minor little rotation here from K-Knight, who realizes that they completely left mid wide open.
But I like what I'm seeing. I like what I'm seeing here from Billy, getting aggressive early towards B main.
Nice, he's clearing up all this. Yes.
Finally turning.
Oh.
Turns back, and he's gonna have to jump, and it's a 1-2 tap. Russia YZ knocked out of the park, the push forward into the smoke, and Levy is dead to rights. Camo perfectly poised, and now it's just Neff and K-Knight. With not much left to be done, there's the spot out, but Neff somehow comes away taking the brunt of the damage here. The call to save is gonna have to be made.
Yeah. Dang, bro, they're getting away with this.
So well read.
Nah.
Might have gotten some sound cues as well to give them a little bit of a heads up, but again, then you see Billy pushing into those smokes. It's a gamble. Every time you walk into one of those smokes, you have no idea. You have no util that's really going to help you clear it. So you're just flipping a coin, hoping somebody's not in there waiting for you.
Dang, yeah.
They're
saving at this point, bro.
2 players early.
Oh my goodness.
Just got shut right down. Team Liquid players right there, ready and waiting with open arms. And they are up to 6.
I can't believe they doubted Team Liquid, bro.
It'd be an even half for Team
But then again, I
Liquid.
think this is Team Liquid's pick, right? This is Team Liquid's pick?
This is going to be heavily favored for the EMEA squad.
Let me see. We're gonna go here real quick. We're gonna go matches. We're gonna go this one.
How many more they're going to be able to rack up? 8
this one.
Certainly within their
oh, what? This is Billy's bat pick.
Billy, still a bit of money to work with here.
Where's Nats? How did FNS lose
They do have
to
the
this?
heavier stack on A, so it could just be Neff getting into position. Set
That's
this up here at the
tough,
start of the
bro.
round and
That's
try
so
to
tough.
dissuade Team Liquid, but given the comp, they might just try to barrel through it, honestly.
So far, Neff.
Not sending it.
Yeah, I thought maybe off all that util, I think Team Liquid maybe trying to bait it out a little bit there as well. But again, aggressive positionings from Billy. Like the ideas.
He's gonna see
Team
all
Liquid
of
read it
them.
so well.
Wow.
Pretty much
Yo, that's
spotted
some
out.
good information. Now they just gotta learn how to work around it, maybe.
They're waiting for this from the
just
side. Yeah, K-Knight, he's here to try to back him up.
Oh,
Russia
that's
comes away with that elimination, forces out the not dead yet. Now they can just back away, try to wait out this ultimate. They're just sprinting out of here. YZ sticks around for a little bit, but can't tell. Went out to safety, and Camo is right back into the fight.
Nah.
Just handed him a resurrection on a silver platter.
He's a madman.
Peeking alongside the wall, trying to see if anyone plays here at Pipes, but
Yo.
Team Liquid, they
That
pump
boy
the brakes
hit it
exactly
through
when
the
they need
smoke.
I mean, YZ, he is known for being just a
They
wild
could
player.
explode here, right? No.
There's the up and over the
Nice.
top. Have the secondary peek in from Camo.
30
Gives them
seconds
the advantage back into their
Yo.
hands. And Russia's
Ace.
getting overwhelmed.
Oh,
Right up there, but
no. They
Levy is
killed
only able to
them.
collect on one.
Spike planted.
Kenny down to a sliver. The jump up over the top.
Uh-oh.
Able to find
Uh-oh.
the first. Serial does fall. 20 health here on the Omen. Kiko.
Come on, guys.
Unscathed
Come on, guys.
so
You
far.
guys don't lose this.
Try to
You guys don't lose
stack
this.
here. Got this backside position now, separating a bit.
Oh, he made a sound. Oh, that's over.
He's
It's
up and
tough.
over the top. He's just got no idea. Kiko will collect it, and that's going to be Liquid guaranteed the lead here at the half.
Yeah, this one This is a tough one for Billy. YZ is a tremendously skilled player. His mechanics are very, very good, but he gets spotted right as he's trying to come down. Of course, he's been spotted before that as well, up on the Raptors, but
30 seconds left.
that's a mistake. That's one you can't afford at this stage in the game.
Bro, their plan, their game, their everything is
as good as YZ can be.
They're playing so good.
He does have rough ones. The last time we saw Billy on the international stage was against Crew Champs. He did not have the greatest series. He lost 0-2 and he was 27 and 37 in the kill to death column. So we need to see him pick it up.
Let's see if they can keep it going. Hopefully they can keep it going.
There's the pit now, finally going to be invested. Levy's able to find one. Penny going to be taken down, but he does eat quite a bit of damage. Down to 2 HP here is the Killjoy. Had attack, just spraying through, catches a stray, and Russia gets taken down. Push forward through
that's so tough. Like, what are they?
Here this time. He's coming up with the goods. Camo Serial both going to be eliminated. Levius gets team killed by K-Knight as we are diving into the depths of chaos.
That's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. Hey, but it's alright. They get one.
And gets Billy another
7-4.
round breaking the win.
Last round. 8-4. Come on.
One way to pick it up.
Come on, 8-4.
Nice round for YZ there. Ready for the push out of these smokes. We haven't seen Team Liquid get too aggressive since the early part of this first half. They just walk through there, not ready for YZ to be tucked in there. They don't have any util to try to clear those smokes, and YZ makes them pay for getting aggressive.
I feel like the way to win this is that they have to be inside the smoke first. They have to be inside the smoke first. Either they're smoked off or something. So just so they can like just pop out of nowhere, you know? They either pick you or.
No command coming through. Levy is going to be making his way across the map.
Oh, that's so tough, bro.
Fragment at his feet, previously tagged up, but Patatek now going to be on the floor. Resible, but Camo and Penny both end up falling.
Nice.
Fight back for one. Sees his teammate there on the floor. Would love to try to go for the res, but just cannot make it happen. It's far too risky. You at the same time, lurking forward here.
That's so
the turret
tough,
does reveal.
bro. That's so tough. But he doesn't know he's
ability to realize that there's going to be
this close up.
rotate across. We'll certainly have it confirmed here in a moment as the spike gets ready to be planted. They're going to go pushing out through A main, though.
Oh, they're going through A main? Nah.
Got a ton of util here for this retake. You've
They're going
still
through
got
A main?
Vegas' ult.
Oh, he hears this.
Hearing all of this.
Yeah, for the backstab.
Uh-oh. They just gotta. Oh, this is a great stall. Great stall. This is amazing.
Trying to get a catch, but will not be able to find one. But keep
that was a great stall.
Circling them here as the lockdown is invested. He's going to play it patiently now. Striking finds one.
Nice.
Lockdown going to be cleared out.
Nice.
Gets away. Sliding back.
Repositions.
To safety.
Oh, bro. Oh no. He has.
Right now, the fuse getting started. A bounce there. Not able to find it. Drop down. Serial taken out. Kinka trying to make this happen. Has to go for the repeat.
Oh.
Nearly gets it done.
So close. So close.
Billy.
Hey, we're good. Good stuff, bro. Hey, that's how you know that this is a match. This is a match.
Hold the line. 14 and 11 on the half. Keeps Billy in it.
5-7. Yo, it's looking good for both teams, but Team Liquid, even though they don't have Nats, they have like a sub-in. He's doing all right. However, Team Liquid is actually came here to fight. Yo, this is amazing. Who do you guys have? Do you guys have Team Liquid or Billy? I have Team Liquid, to be honest. But if Billy wins, that's good for them, bro. I'm here for both of them. Whoever wins. You know, I don't have like a negative input on either teams. But let's see. Let's see who wins. TH got stomped. Yeah, bro. TH got stomped, bro. That's so crazy. Their first match for Paper X, bro, lasted 28 minutes. See how bad they lost? 13-1. It's crazy. And then let's see, bro. Let me just. It's kind of too loud. And then you got this. Right now, they're looking really good. Oh, dang, they almost have like the same 7-5. It's not looking too bad. It's looking pretty good. I think, and this is Billy's map pick as well. So, Team Liquid, let's just hope they can bring it home.
Alrighty, we are back and about to go into the second half here of Icebox, first map in our second series.
Let's see it. Let's see it. Let's see it.
On the Coinbase Econ report.
Yeah, so this is a stat, guys, that's going to give you an idea of how the team is doing with the money they're spending. So basically, you take your damage done, you divide it by the amount of credits you spent, you get an econ rating. There is a minimum floor on it. I think it's like 1,000, but regardless,
I did not know that's
it's
how
all
it works,
about,
but I guess
how much value you're actually getting out of the money you're spending. So like you saw earlier with Paper Rex, like with something, he invests in the op, his econ dropped because he wasn't able to find a ton of value out of it.
Right.
But if you're able to, get these purchases coming through, and you're getting a lot of damage done, you're going to get a higher econ score.
Yeah, I think an easier way as well is just if you're trending towards 100, that's good. Yeah. That's kind of going to be the benchmark. That's where you really want to aim for. It's like, 10 CS per minute in the league, that kind of thing. Get yourself up to 100 econ, you're getting good use out of your weapons. But enough about that. It's now time to go into this second half.
Yo, I wonder if Drake is in here, bro. That boy. Oh no, that boy's on a tour, right? Nah. I don't think that boy's just like into that stuff, bro. I think that boy just looking into this next.
Music to my ears.
I don't know if I could say that, but
see who's going to be able to take this one in the second half.
Already, Kiko trying to take some
Team Liquid is now defending. Billy is on attacking. Let's see who takes it.
Right now, Billy just looking at A, but where they start is rarely where they will finish.
Double push.
Oh, nice. Nice little trick. Nah, they barely got him.
Able to find him there with the Sheriff in the end, so player advantage to Billy. He's going to go creeping up the tube, this double push. Do they focus at all?
Oh, he hears them. Oh.
Now maybe with an opportunity, but actually doesn't go for the peek outside window. He's trying to play this still quietly.
Yo, this is good. This is
rotating around the back, but it's got knife out. That's what Neff does strike.
Oh, this could be.
As Wisey's just got him lined up. That's going to be another pistol going the way of BLG.
Ooh, that was nasty.
Separating the two teams.
Yeah, so this is quite interesting.
Wait, hold on. They might bring it back on their attack round. Nah. Yo, that's crazy. Nah, the way he killed him. Nah, that's crazy.
Back and forth, trying to figure out where the weak side of their opponents is, trying to see what kind of util.
That boy's gonna activate right now. Trust.
They're able to do a nice job here reading this mid aggression from the side of Team Liquid and quickly rotating back to punish it, and then retaking that open space that Team Liquid gives up over towards A. Of course, Neff with a great lurk. Let's see what YZ can do here.
He is rushing it right at him. Finds one, gets out. Beautiful. Tailwind on the exit, Camo dead. Obviously, still put up a couple smokes here to try to dissuade.
Yo, now what can they do, bro? I feel like they can't really do much, but
starting to set their sights on B.
Who knows?
No contact, no interference.
Oh yeah, look at him, look at him. Oh, that's so unfortunate, bro. Yeah. I feel like they want to die to Spike. They don't want to get killed by them.
Watching their VODs. Yes, they take a lot of time. Sometimes that clock does get dangerously close to running out, but they're so diligent that they are 90% of the time finding their opponent's weak side. They're great on the attacker side on this map throughout most of stage 1. And they
I feel like attacking is their half, to be honest. It's
very good in their post plants. That is one of the most dangerous aspects of BLG. You let them get into post plants safely. Obviously in this round not important, but going forward,
hey, but it's high. It's high.
Well, we get to just sit back and relax as we wait for this spike to go off. Team Liquid pretty much just playing the minigame of don't die to YZ or Neff. Trying to get those ults online, but YZ.
That's tough.
It's going to be another wallbang kill on to Patty Tech. And Risha wants to try to get a bit more charge here.
Oh, this is good. This is
that
good.
Reckoning online. And if he's able to find the God timing, might be able to make it happen. Drop down, however, going to be heard. He's going to go rushing forward, but the spike will swallow them all up.
All right, they're tied.
7-7. We are tied up.
They're tied up.
Looking good for BLG. But Team Liquid, you saw once they got rifles in hand, that's when they were able to start stringing rounds together. The buy not going to be super amazing for BLG. Couple rifles.
All right, now it's cool now. That rifle's now If they lose this round, then
Liquid
you guys already know.
spreading out the map a little bit. We got
Billy
Patty
has
Tech camo on A.
going to snowball.
Serial in
Unless
mid.
if they, you know,
2 smokes over on B.
stop him.
Just really trying to get a read onto Billy. Bit of early pace there from YZ, but nobody from Team Liquid overstepping. A lot of this is going to come down to Neff. He can break open some space in the kitchen.
Ooh, yo, he's just tucked behind it. He can actually.
Poison Orb now going to be sent up. Serial spotting out anything here. The swing in. There's a spot.
Oh,
Serial
no.
will be able to find the headshot.
That boy's goaded.
Taken care of. Paranoia now going
Nice.
across. Risha
Spike down.
on the floor as well. 2-player advantage now for the side of Team Liquid.
Back up. Yes.
Liquid once
Nice.
again
Yo, they're
looking
playing.
good to close
Playing
out
good. They're playing good.
this anti-bonus. Take some real heroics for BLG to try to drag this round back in.
For sure. They're going to try to go towards the other side of the map. Maybe use K-Knight. He can sell it with
yo,
a
if he gets
recon
this.
here. But they're still thinking about B. Oh, goodness.
Not quite able to find it. But a hell of a shot.
Sylvia's going to challenge them.
I feel like that's so hard to hit, bro.
This is going to tuck in. And they're just going to send YZ
30
out of the zone.
seconds left.
Look at BLG here, playing isolated. Just trying to find an open side, but got a little bit of a spot there on the Patty Tech. You're going to lose K-Knight. Everything's crumbling.
Nice.
Yeah, everything falling to
Yo.
pieces there. It's going to be a flawless fashion. No damage dealt here to the
my.
side of Team Liquid.
Yo,
That's
this is.
wonders for their economy. BLG, yes, now go in for the actual full purchase round, but being able to even get a lick
Looking
of
pretty good.
damage
It's
out.
looking pretty good.
Rough look to them.
That was a
Going in
nice
around
shot.
16.
Man, another great paranoia into a kill for Penny.
One enemy
Putting in some
remaining.
real value.
Flawless.
And this is something BLG does from time to time when I was watching their VODs, is they like to spread the map, but they usually do it on ecos. They usually do it when they've got sheriffs in hands. This round, though, with losing a couple players early, oh boy, hold on.
Oh, it's a big clash.
Ah,
dang, nah.
Hiko and Camo.
Standing ahead.
Dead off the rim.
Oh wait, but 3's already here. They already got 3 here.
Not sure either way, Russia. Damn lucky with it. YZ going for the push, looks for the transfer, and is able to find it. It's down to 1 HP.
Oh, 1
Regen
HP.
shield will reinforce him a bit, but Patatek now all alone. Got to be wondering what in the hell happened outside of B.
Everybody died. Nice.
Finds the
Yeah,
kill, but there's
that's-
the backstab. The 3K
That's
for
so
YZ, 1
unfortunate,
HP,
bro. That's
no
so
problem.
unfortunate.
We're tied up 8-8. Billy not letting Liquid run away with this map.
Wait, maybe.
Yeah, Liquid trying to push the pace.
He didn't even see him.
He didn't even see the
Didn't
second
even
guy.
see him.
Camo is still behind the cascade.
One enemy remaining.
It was unreal.
Yeah, they played it
YZ
so
starting to
fast.
come
I
online.
think that just caught him off guard.
This is a player, folks. When I talk to people in Pacific, and Pacific teams scrim Chinese teams quite a bit, everybody says one of the first players that comes to everyone's mind is
Oh,
YZ.
first
when they
time
play
out,
against him
first time
because of
out.
how good he is. Everybody's like, this guy just destroys us in scrims. We hate him. We hate him.
Well, that's going to be a timeout call now from Team Liquid. Pumping the brakes, maybe looking to try to calm things down.
Let me know. Who do y'all got?
Focused in and prepared for this aggression that's been put on display from Billy.
I'm kind of curious about this defender side for Team Liquid. With this unusual comp that they're bringing, we saw the ideas on the attacker side, able to really abuse those smokes.
It's currently
take
8-8.
positioning, use the
We're about to
flashes
see.
behind it, catch BLG off guard a bit. But here on this defender side, it's going to be a little bit tougher to do that because you're kind of just know, like as BLG, you see those smokes and you're like, okay, they're there or they're not. We can either push it or we can just go in a different direction. And that kind of plays into BLG's hand because they want to work the map on you. They want to move around. So as Team Liquid, I think you've got some questions to consider. Do you want to play more for retake? Do you want to kind of be a little bit more passive? Or are you really just going to turn up the tempo?
All right, let's
I'm
see.
seeing
Let's
a
see.
lot
Let's
of
see.
players going
We're
for
back
some
in.
kind
We're
of
back in.
crunch
We're back in.
potentially.
And you're talking about tempo. Look at how many players from Billy are getting ready to push forward around Garage. I think we'll leave Neff over in towards mid to try to go for this lurk once again. This side completely opened up here from ZL. Billy ready to fight. Is YZ little minor box shot on the updraft.
Oh,
but he spotted.
dang.
0 point will tag onto 2.
I wonder if they know it's a fake. Oh wait,
Looked like
there's
Team
2
Liquid
coming
was
back
maybe
here.
anticipating that somebody was going to try to push in towards 2. Maybe they were looking for a play to shut Neff
But Spike
down.
is A. Who knows if they're gonna
Tries to make his way up there.
go for A? Hopefully.
Never came to
Or, I mean, I
fruition
don't know.
as BLG was fully
Nah, I think it's a fake.
looking for a fight at the front of B.
Yeah.
Nothing really materializes.
Cutting off mid so they can rotate. Yo, this is good. This is good. They have like a good read, bro.
A bit of a flood retake going here potentially.
I think that's the
But they just
better
gotta
play here. I think
go.
playing for retake definitely going to be the wiser option.
Yeah.
I think suits this comp pretty well.
Wisey on the peak, drops down, back of screens. Some very dangerous movements here from the Jet, but does go unpunished. And Spike now gets planted.
Who has ults?
Hanging back.
Oh, dang, nobody has
remaining
ults.
here on the site to try to defend this. Not much as far as post-plant util is going to be concerned here. As
Oh,
dang.
dang.
Find one camo.
Nice.
Kill onto YZ, but the wheels are certainly coming off as Neff gets himself a 3K. Potential for the fourth. Penny says no, fights back. Finds two, but needs to get four. K-Knight noise going to be made there on the rope as he gets the tap. He's swinging around the back of sight, though. Knows that this Omen is going to be low on HP. Has the shock darts at the ready. Penny, a bit of damage in. Swings
so
out, but Levia
close.
stands tall.
Nah.
Billy now back in the lead, 9-8.
This is starting to look a little bit dire for Team Liquid. Seems like even now playing for retake, of course that reckoning makes things more difficult, but Neff's position.
Dang, he got
never
so
able to be
much for
cleared.
being up there too, bro. That's
Really nice
that's actually pretty
timing
good.
of
That's pretty
those
good.
shots, and he's really clean with the shots to make sure he's cleaning it out.
Good stuff, guys.
They're starting to get fired up. The wind back underneath Billy's sails. It's just Sheriffs now for Team Liquid.
Oh, they're going straight into it.
This time he's going to try to tunnel
Oh,
the corner.
he sees him, no?
The change
Oh, that's
drop
tough.
down the push coming through. YZ getting
Oh, that's
frazzled, but eventually he's able to
unfortunate.
stabilize
Nice.
the aim to find one, but Patty
Nice
Tech
little
does
trade.
put
Nice
him
little
down.
trade.
Trades it out. Question is, can the weapon be recovered? Looks like the answer is going to be no. Stranded a bit too far forward. There's Camo still cycling these smokes in. Remaining
Serial.
useful from beyond the grave, but yeah, as you say, Serial tucked in here at the bottom of tube. Here's the footsteps. Turn, however, gives away the position, just clears that out.
All right, let's see.
Ready to turn back in towards this B site.
It's gonna be a little bit rough though. No cap.
Just Penny over there right now towards
But
B.
hopefully,
Smoke should come through. Give BLG the
Hopefully they
opportunity
got
to
it.
get this going, but being delayed. And he used the mosh. Slow
Bananas
things
one as
down.
well, cleared out. They don't have that for the post plan anymore, and it seems like widely they're fully dissuaded.
no way.
Don't really have
They gotta
any
push
real
this.
control here. They're gonna have to wait, cycle up some more of these walls. Serial getting
30
ever
seconds
closer.
Yeah, it's just pretty bad. Yeah.
That peak there,
Well,
Serial
they
gonna be
can't
taken
really
down
do
there. K9
anything.
finding one, a little bit of damage out. BLG,
Yeah,
superior weaponry.
they couldn't really
Line
do
up their
anything right
shots,
there.
just the
But
one casualty.
all right, now they have guns.
now
Now they
get
have
up to
guns.
double
Now they
digits.
have
This
guns.
is a really nice hold from BLG in
Right?
the post plant. Had to
Yeah,
wait things
yeah,
out a little bit
yeah.
longer than they would have liked, but they got a lot of that utility out of the way early.
They have to
Throws
win
a
this one. They
paranoia.
have to win this one.
They try to push off the back of that, but again, oh my god, K-Knight. Just fully blinded by the Gecko flash. Didn't matter. But their post-plant positioning so good. That's been a hallmark of this BLG team this year. They are
Good stuff,
a
guys. Good stuff,
very
guys.
fundamentally sound team. Foundations are strong for BLG, but they've got to find another level. They want to start getting deeper into events.
Oh, they're playing so fast.
Draft top
That's
two
good, that's
play
good,
here
that's
for
good,
the
that's
side of
good, that's
BLG,
good.
trying to catch somebody off guard. Serial does manage to slide away and keep himself safe.
Well, Neff, he's actually gotten underneath Boiler.
Oh, yo.
Attack does find
Nice.
the does get the catch, so Neff can take it down.
They
That
don't-
lurk, no longer a concern here for Liquid, but ooh, they have it now. No command out. Trying to go for the suppresses. Spike just get planted. Richard gonna be taking down the push out of the wall
Oh
there.
no.
Why is he able to collect
Oh.
one? Drops down. He's point blank alongside this one. He's still finding
Nah.
more. Penny taken down. Levy's at range.
Oh
it's the spray
no.
and pray kill on a Patty Tech.
No.
And the
I feel like
cleanup
they're
is
getting
swift.
nervous,
Why
bro.
is he
They're
playing
getting
like a
nervous.
madman?
They're getting nervous.
Is seemingly catching
They're
Team
getting
Liquid
so
off
nervous, bro.
guard. Billy now a massive win
Nah.
streak here on the attacking side. 2 rounds away from
Now that
taking
they got this one,
It's
yeah,
so
they're
fun to
doing
watch
that.
YZ play.
They're feeling the
Because he
pressure
knows
now.
that the rest of his team has got his back. They can hold
You
the
can
line,
tell.
they can hold the angles, and he can be creative. He can open up some opportunities that you normally wouldn't expect. with a team that plays structured like they do, and they're starting to get pumped. Ruchia's in it too.
They're going crazy.
Nah.
They found their groove. Liquid trying to change the tempo here a bit.
They gotta lock in. They gotta get together.
Rounds, it is recoverable. They're gonna have a bye coming through.
Yeah.
It's a bit rough around the edges though.
They need to win this one. They need to win this one.
Well, now you're starting to see some of the problems that the analyst desk was talking about before we got into this map, with the inability to get info sometimes. You have the Gecko to give you a little bit, but you don't have anything else beyond that.
It's unfortunate, but
they're not the ones setting the tempo.
3 smokes is kind of crazy.
Kind of pushing the pace like you would on the attacker side with this comp. It's harder to find
They had it on the
value
first
out of those
half.
flashes. It's harder to find the timings
They're
with
barely
those smokes.
keeping it up. Hopefully.
And Billy can just kind of wait for them in standard post plant positions, you know, play anti-flash a little bit, and then just swoop in and start cleaning up kills. And it helps now that YZ is fully engaged. 20 kills on the map right now. Ruchi as well having a whale of a time, 19.
Come on, Liquid.
Being the hard carry to
Come on.
Pointing in alongside YZ and Levius on occasion.
I know they got it, bro.
Haditech, can he hit somebody with a 0 point? If not, okay, we don't know anything else.
Right, or the Gecko maybe gives you a little bit, but it's hard.
What is the play call for now? 1-2-2 fan out from Team Liquid. Camo. Well,
nice. That was a good pick. Good pick. Good pick.
Really well. This is one of the first rounds that we haven't seen that early cascade from Billy. And Camo reads that perfectly, expecting a delayed push from YZ.
Yeah, look. They're rotating. They're all rotating. This is good. This is good. You stay here.
Smoke going to be cycled out here. BLG interest on this B site.
All they have to do is just chill
heavily
here.
stacked now. Up there just to try to clear out this close corner, but it seems like already not really enjoying.
But Patatek is still A. Yo, this is huge.
Here, so we'll pivot back across. They don't even have Levius in a very forward position at A at all.
They can't see who's gonna.
It's okay.
Yo, this is huge. If Patatek could get this one, bro.
This is gonna be interesting. Tons of noise being made. Not gonna be.
It's all you. It's all you, Ski.
Tech knows what's happening.
Nice.
Levius not letting credence to this side of the map.
Oh,
Neff is here along the bottom.
Nice.
Serial gets the one tap with the Guardian.
Let's go, Serial.
This round has gotten completely and utterly away from BLG.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Yo, they're bringing it back.
It seemed like they just didn't know what else to do. It's going to be Team Liquid now fighting back.
They're running out of time, bro.
Just 2 rounds.
10 seconds left.
Who has bomb?
K9 seems like he wants to get his ultimate online no matter what. It will be in death.
Nice.
This is kind of one of these rounds for BLG.
It's good stuff. Good stuff. They got 2 ults. Team Liquid has 2 ults for next round. This is gonna be huge. It's gonna be huge. It's gonna be huge. Hopefully they can bring it back.
This team is at its best when you're
nice.
You're looking for that weak side and you're trying to exploit the defenses of your opponent.
That boy's snoozing, bro.
That is excellent.
That is an excellent cosplay, sir. His mustache isn't quite.
It's not twirling at the end. But
it's close. We're getting
timeout for Billy.
Like hey, he's getting it done.
Nice.
I like that he's got a picture of Wyatt as well.
Track by track.
You guys have been awesome. I mean, it's great to see the turnout already just here on day 1. We're here for a couple weeks. It's going to be a hell of a tournament. You guys having a good time so far?
Yeah.
That is what we like to hear. We'll see, though. That's how much more of this icebox we get.
Buddy.
So we can get ready to come out of this timeout. 2 rounds away here. Our Billy. And if you want to riot Gun Buddy, make sure you get into Mitch Band's DMs.
Yep.
He's got the hookup.
He's got plenty.
Bring back 10s. Bring back 10s. Come on. We need 10s back. No.
Well, here we go. Billy looking to get themselves up to match point here.
Patatek is putting up numbers.
They themselves
Where's the go?
hit for a post plant as well as a Hunter's Fury.
Oh, but
you got tools as Team Liquid to clear the
Let's see
Viper
how it
ult. So I
goes.
think
Let's see how it
actually
goes.
this is kind of one of those weird rounds for BLG where you can't lean too heavily into that ult. You can't care about it too much. It's nice if you can get it there, but you don't want to invest a lot of resources inside of it, because you got to expect the thrash and other things are coming. Here goes YZ.
Another attempt here.
Oh, that's a good molly.
Top of tube, and he's gonna be out in the open, and
Oh,
Unity
that
across
was
the way on the B
so
side
well
is able
planned,
to
bro.
get the kill.
Oh my goodness.
Another solid shutdown here. Why is he just not
Okay, they're
spotting
pushing out.
whatsoever?
That's a beautiful combo play. We've seen YZ try to get up on that too before, and there was a good answer for Team Liquid when he digs back into that well.
Breaks the shield.
Was there. Captain protected is now the pit's gonna be there on
Oh,
the back
and the
end. Reckoning
ult.
sent as well. Everything in the kitchen sink pretty much getting invested here for the side of BLG, just wanting to lock in that map point. Rusha here alongside the push forward. Camo gonna be
Nice.
taken down,
He's got to push.
Kiko's able to find one as the wingman is just going
Oh, nice.
They narrowly are able to interrupt it. Neff coming up big.
Nice.
For a bit more, but falls to the wayside. Hunter's Fury now out wide.
Oh, that's so tough.
Looks for the kill, cannot find
Nice.
it. K-Knight, he's just
Oh,
not gonna
that's
be
so
able to get
tough.
there in time because it was previously held to half. Team Liquid
Let's go,
persevering,
Liquid.
And they draw
Oh my
damn
goodness.
near
Yo, this is
everything from BLG.
Just beautiful stuff from Team Liquid. Again, so
Beautiful.
many ults
Absolutely.
there that are so impactful. The not dead yet allows you to keep scaling forward to make this post plant so difficult.
Oh, that was so
Serial
good.
gets the
That was
spot.
so good,
He's
bro.
ready
That shit
with
was
the
so
mosh
good.
to set up Penny.
That boy Brian, where you at,
Half
bro?
here
What's the
almost
move?
takes matters into his own hands.
I'm just kidding, bro.
Almost brings a miracle through, but Bile not happy about that one. That was a lot invested without the result you wanted, and now Team Liquid is in
Should have been
reaching
bowling right now.
distance, one round
Swear.
away from BLG
What are y'all doing?
to tie things up.
BLG very quickly wanting to try to get the take here on the site, and this time
Cap.
YZ not going to be taken down off the rip. Finds the kill. Penny
Hey, bro. Nobody's ducking from you, bro. Your ass.
falls down as Levius
Oh,
on alert.
nah.
Similarly, intercepting Patatek.
Hold on. My team might lose. My team might lose, bro.
Well,
Chill.
disinformation here for Team Liquid.
Quack. All right, bro. This boy.
Really focus on trying to get a retake on the B
Let me
side,
know.
but they
Let me
that
know
Levius
for
is in the back
Monday.
line. Serial, though,
For Monday
gets
or
off into
Tuesday.
relaxing that just doesn't have the time to try to flush out this KJ, and that bites
Oh,
him in the
that's
rear.
so tough, bro.
BLG a 5v2.
This is not looking good,
Up
bro.
to 12. The peak.
I know you get off at 4
That
p.m.
means
though. I
YZ
know you get off at
is
4
able to
p.m.
collect the kill onto Camo.
I know you get off at
Completely
4 p.m.
free. Flawless round, BLG.
So, right after work,
One
bro,
round
you're getting
away
this
from
work.
Taking Icebox.
You're getting this. Oh,
It's just so important
Oh.
for BLG to get YZ activated in these rounds.
Oh, that shit.
Get him that first kill.
that shit
And
kind of
then you're
hurt,
just
bro.
opening things up for yourself so nicely. Not only are you scaling into
I know
side,
you're scared
opening up
now.
the
You're
back room
scared. Look at him.
so that he can
You're shivering,
counter
bro.
quickly in a
I can
specific
see
spot
it.
we
I can
haven't
feel it.
seen. Livius
All right, come on, Team
hasn't
Liquid.
really been doing that quite
Come
yet.
on.
Do have a lockdown
You guys are
with
almost there. You
Operator
guys are almost there. You
Camo
guys are
and a
almost
couple
there. You guys are
Guardians.
almost there. Come on.
Big change up there. Operator
Right
has
here.
not been seen.
Yeah, Camo's up.
Pretty much
Yo, this is
at
huge.
all in this map.
Boom.
For it. Hits the shot.
That's my goal right there. Yeah,
Keep it in quick
yeah.
track, but typically these
Yeah,
rounds,
one
YZ
pick.
dies
Alright.
first, BLG
Y'all got
not be
numbers.
able to close them out.
That's helping
This is
that
good. This is good. This is good. Look. They got 3 mid.
Still though, BLG do get themselves a lion share of the site.
Oh.
For a
Oh.
timing shot there, but unable to find it.
Hey, bro. Thank you for liking
K
it,
will
bro.
expire. Spike now planted the thrash. Gonna be sent forward here.
Panda, you're scared though still.
Does manage to detain one, but not sure if they're gonna be able to spill forward fast enough to try to find the punish here. Weapons about to be recovered. The
Oh
lockdown
no.
going through as well. Tuck
on.
back there
It's alright,
to
it's alright,
avoid
it's alright,
getting
it's alright.
detained. 4v4 now on the retake. Still just that operator in hand.
Oh,
Push forward. They're not
nah.
reading K-Knight's position, and they're not calming it either. Hiko taking down the drop. K-Knight finding
GG's.
himself a third,
GG's,
maybe
bro.
on for the fourth. This
Yo,
is
they
just
won.
Penny, the hometown hero, to try to make it happen, but with 8 HP, he's not doing jack. 13
Yo, good shit. Good shit,
BLG
bro.
sweating
They
that
got
first
that.
half, but they run away with it in the second. They pick up a win on their map pick.
Bro dug 2 times and calling me scared. Hey, bro. Monday after 4 p.m. Let me know. I know you don't work, bro. I know you get off at 4. I know you get off at 4. Yo, that was a great match, bro. To be honest, wow. Good stuff, VBL. VBL. Billy, bro. My fault. That was some good stuff, bro. No cap. Now we're on to our next map, which is Team Liquid's map. Yo, they tried, bro. They tried. That was amazing from both teams. They really put up a good match. Wow. Fantastic. EMEA cooked. Yeah, I don't know. Hopefully Team Liquid brings it back on their second map. It should be their map pick, so if they lose that, then yeah, EMEA is not looking pretty good. It's not looking pretty good. Nats, bro. Where's Nats? Where's my boy Nats? Alright. Yeah. Let's see this. Yeah. Dang, here's the only one that went positive. It's not too bad, but I feel like they did put up a really good fight. Hopefully next map, which is Team Liquid's map pick, I feel like they would bring it back. I feel like we might get it sunset. We might go the distance, but good stuff for both teams. Absolutely phenomenal work. I'm here for both. I don't have like I mean, I chose Team Liquid to win, but I still like both of them. They're both really good competitors. I feel like it's gonna be a 2-1 for Billy. I feel like Billy might win this, but who knows? I'm not entirely sure, but we'll see. Nah. Bad day for EMEA. It is a bad day, bruh. Nats visa issue, man. That's so unfortunate. Look, we gotta win for pick'ems. Oh wait, you guys want to see my pick'ems, bro? I think I posted it already, but let me just log in and see how it goes. I do need to do this though. Okay. Oh wait, no, I don't. Or should I just go to my other account and just do? No. I'm chilling. Let me just go here. Go here. And then yeah, let me just log in real quick. Chill, guys. Don't look at my password. Oh, hold on. Bruh. If I gotta update, yeah, no, I'm not. Oh, wait, hold on, guys. Bear with me. Who do you guys think got this match? This next map? The GOATs, no cap. Kayak carry EMEA, please. Kayak, bro, I want to see Fnatic play so bad, but I don't know who's gonna go up against them.
힘들었는데 그래도 승리를 가져가게 됐거든요. 첫 번째 매 총평 부탁드립니다.
사실 3 스모크가 나올 줄은 예상을 못했고요. 그래서 이제 선수들한테 예전에 저희가 한 1년 전에 FPX랑 할 때 당한 게 있으니까 그거 페이크 많이 쓰는 조합이니까 흔들리지 말라고 좀 얘기를 했는데 사실 수비 때 조금 많이 힘들었어요. 많이 흔들렸어요. 근데 어쨌든 공격은 우리가 더 잘하고 자신 있으니까 수비 때 그냥 5점만 최대한 따고 그 다음에 우리 할 거 하면 된다. 연막을 어디다 치든 신경 쓰지 말라. 계속 그 얘기를 했었던 것 같아요.
알겠습니다. Well, yeah, it was
Look,
a little
yeah,
bit
'cause they're
struggle
in it.
the second half, and of course, looking at the triple smokes, I didn't think that Team Liquid was going to pull
I
that out.
think-
But I told the guys on our team, you know, I remember FPX
Yeah.
comp about a year ago.
Fnatic.
The comp, it usually sells a lot of fakes, so don't fall for this face. And we were really confident with our attack. So
He's looking
you know,
good, he's
you know,
looking good.
defense was pretty hard, but I told them 5 is enough. Just get 5 rounds, we're good to go. But yeah, it was definitely a hard game, tough game, but it was really good. And I told
This
them,
was
you know
my
what?
pick'ems.
Do not care about where they place the smokes. Just, you know, focus on
I
the
don't know.
attack.
This
Well,
is this
thank you very
is
much,
this is what I
Lyle.
picked.
Good luck in the second
We're
map.
about to see. We're about to see. Paper X moved
It's
up.
a hard-fought
I think.
victory, but it's a great start for BLG. I'm your hosting, so I'm back here with Ender and Mel.
See
You
what I
heard
got,
it from
let's see what I
Coach Bell.
got.
They've seen this comp before. They
it's
played
pretty
up
whack.
against this comp back in CM, but they did get absolutely owned the last time they had to play against FPX. Brave choice for Liquid to pick that into Billy Billy.
It was interesting. I'm surprised they.
Yo,
put
no
up as
cap,
good
they
a
almost
fight
had
as
it, though.
did, right?
They actually
13-10
almost had it,
was
though,
within
but-
touching distance. Some rounds go their way on defense.
Sometimes
it's a very different story.
it's all right. It's
But
all
this
right,
was a
you know?
struggle, I think, for them once we got into the second half of things with. I don't know, with all the different like fake moves that
13-10.
BLG were going for and with how well their top fraggers were playing, it was a tough one.
Like you said, it was a competitive
MVP.
affair until around 8-8. I think Team Liquid started to lose their footing, and that's
Russia,
when
bro.
BLG
That boy's
just
the GOAT.
took it to the distance and took
He
over.
went 22 and
took over the
15.
map. I think honestly, shout out to Coach Bale. That is some great coaching out of him to make that callback to when they did play FPX. Because albeit they did lose, but learning from that and being like, hey, he instantly had the solutions ready to go and
This is
ready
amazing.
to tell them exactly what they needed to do. And I think as well at the halftime, him being like, hey, we only need 5. It is defense icebox after all. And they came out on top, so what more can you really say?
And honestly, I think what he's alluding to is like, don't care about their smokes. Usually when you play against like heavy smoke
Come
teams, like,
on,
not
Team
every smoke
Liquid.
can actually
Next one is
help.
Haven.
At some point you have to start disrespecting
Next one is
going,
Haven.
fighting, going
We're about to
through
see
there,
how it
fight
goes.
through it, find your
With
timing.
Util, though, they did it with Util, which is nice.
With Util,
Wait, how's my
sometimes there
title?
are other rounds
Did my
in, like,
title change, or is it
post-plans,
still the
A site
same?
where they're getting like super deep onto site, pushing forward. That was pretty cool, even with Harbor Util coming in against them. So I thought they played really
Nah, we're
adeptly
chilling, we're chilling, we're
around
chilling.
those
I
smokes.
really loved how Wizzy specifically was always pushing the boundaries of the space they had and pushing through those smokes you're talking about. I swear, every time it was on his POV in a post line, he was in space that he was in no man's land, and he was always getting value, getting his 1 and leaving, getting 2 and leaving, pushing through the waves, pushing through the smokes.
Yeah, triple smokes are no Viper. The only team in the world
Make sure you
in
guys
Tier 1 right now that do
like
not
the
run the
live,
Viper
please,
on Icebox. And
'cause it
the
does
reason
help.
I kind of wanted to take some
Helps me.
looks at highlights of Russia is that there are so many smoke players on the server Ender, but he was by far the best one. He was so disciplined on his Harbor.
Yeah, I mean, he was dominating in this game. I think mirror KD with YZ, who was also popping off, which is super impressive to see out of a Harbor player, right? Usually these guys sitting back, throwing up smokes, but he was involved in actually a lot of first kills and was doing well on that front too. So he was just locked in and firing on all cylinders.
We heard some great insight from Coach Bale, but let's hear what Coach Lohan on Team Liquid
I showed
had
my
to say
my
ahead-
picks, bro. That's
ahead of that
amazing.
too.
Hello everyone, Jen Lee here again. Now this time with Team Liquid's coach Lohan. Lohan, I understand you guys only had 2 days to practice, implement Penny into the team, but somehow you guys whipped out this creative comp. So can you talk to us a little bit about the decision process?
It was really creative, bro.
behind
3
this triple
smokes.
Yeah, like we said, like we had only 2 days of practice with Penny, so we need to try to make something different. I think it's still quite good. I think the team can still play like very, very disruptive Valorant in their faces, and let's see what to do for the next map.
Second map, quadruple smokes.
What? Sorry, I didn't understand. Sorry.
Second map, 4 smokes, 4 controllers. All right.
Let's see. You guys will see in a second. But it's going to be interesting. Yeah.
All right. Thank you. And good luck.
Smokes. 4 smokes.
I wouldn't put it past Team Liquid because they've shown some creativity on Haven to say the
Defense,
least. But
Team Liquid.
Mel, that's not always a good thing when you keep changing your comps and not finding the results.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes too, you might just pick a comp that, you know, your opponent has played against actually before. So, I mean, Team Liquid is a team, I couldn't even guess what comp even more than what they did before on Icebox, because I think the last 3 times they played Haven, each comp was different.
Yeah, they've got like double duelist, they've got double smokes, they've got double senti. It's a little bit of everything. But honestly, like the one thing that I think I saw stick consistently between both their previous performances with the old roster and also now minus Nats was on defense, this team was getting very aggressive. Now, you kind of had to see that on Icebox when you don't have, you know, a Sentinel to actually give you that passive info. But expect this team to be going for a lot of walk-ups into the mid space, into that A space on defense. They like to sort of bring that fight to you instead of waiting around for you to come to them.
I would also love to see what Billy are going to do, because they were hard into the Yoru Tejo breach, which so far, Mel, all the teams so far at least have abandoned that. So they have choices, I guess.
I could see them absolutely just ditching the Teo, subbing in a Sova. I think that comp they run is just as fine, but I'm really interested in Team Liquid. Are they going to play to Penny strengths this time? Because we saw on Icebox, they had Penny on Omen, which is an agent he has not played on that map before.
Omen Breach, Neon Silver, Cypher.
More of a natural role, but we see him hovering.
They're still picking. They got Omen.
They just don't mess about. Insta-lock.
I respect it. You know, not wasting any time until you are accidentally thinking you're on a different map when you insta-lock the wrong guy.
Every single time. Every
Wow.
single time I'm
They
in,
insta-lock,
like,
bro.
I'm
That's
always
amazing.
I'm just like, okay, I have the right agent. This is the right map.
It's so
every
real.
time. And I think Billy probably feels the same.
Yeah, and it looks like we got the YZ Neon on Haven.
That'll be
I'm
good.
very excited about that.
Yeah, again, like this comp so good at just running execs. The Neon overwhelms sites in a way that a Jet or Yoru just simply cannot. It makes it really hard to actually anchor, especially as a solo player. So you're looking to play maybe a little bit more off-site, fast flood in with teammates to disrupt that.
And maybe his teammates are the ones playing offside, and YZ's going to be in their spawn probably, if I had to guess. Especially in the Neon. I'm really excited to see him just overrun these sites.
Yeah, I don't want to read into things too much, but for one moment I saw a cheeky little Sova on Patty's screen, and then maybe a breach on the side of Penny as well.
I don't think we saw the full lock-in from TL.
With the hovering was weird, because I really hope they play into the strength of some of the players that haven't had to sub.
They dodged. Yeah, that's tough.
Patty's got to be playing the breach, man. I don't want to see him having to move over to the Sova.
Yeah, well, I've got good news for you and your speculation too. I've been told they're remaking the lobby right now to get those agents locked in correctly. So we're gonna wait a little bit before we confirm that one.
Yeah, assuming that Billy's ones were correct, you know, assuming we will get the YZ Neon. This is where everything we spoke about, Mel, in terms of him not being afraid to make space,
That boy
is going to get
YZ
really tough for Team Liquid.
I honestly want to see what the reaction is going to be, because he's playing extremely fearless right now. He's always on the precipice of the space that they have, and he's always, it kind of, from the outside perspective, it almost looks like BM, the peaks he's taking and the space he's taking, but really he just has that desire to win, and he's going to do it himself if he has to. And I wonder, is Team Liquid, are we going to be more aware of these spots that maybe we don't typically clear in scrims, like the aggro angles, because YZ is not playing scared, he is here to win.
I would love to get a zoom in there on Russia's screen, because he was checking out his cosmetics, you know, his gun skins. I wanted to see what he was equipping.
Yeah. Well, imagine that's the reason. Oh wait, remake lobby. I didn't actually upgrade my skins.
I don't have the Primordium Vandal.
Bro, the Primordium Vandal is so clean, bro. I'm so glad I got it. If you don't have it, bro, I suggest you get it whenever it gets to your shop, bro. Because it just sounds so crisp and nice. I feel like that's as much as I can explain it, but
I'm interested to know.
I pray for you as well.
Primordium Vandal?
Does he use the Durka Judge skin? I don't even know what's called. It's called the
Correct.
Durka skin.
And then
deep on the skin lore.
You know what I mean? The red one. All right.
Oh, what is it called? I forgot what it's called.
Hold up, that's a Penny Phoenix.
Prime Vandal. There we go.
Iceland in full swing.
Prime Vandal,
He
it's the
actually jumps
best.
in the time machine. He is V1 Penny ready to go after it.
He's rolling back the years.
So we got Omen, Sova, Killjoy, Neon, and Phoenix, and then we got for Billy, we got Cypher, Sova, Neon, Breach,
I
and
mean, I
Omen.
haven't seen a Phoenix in so long.
Their attack win percent is
Play
56.
versus Phoenix on Haven
Yo.
versus old
Hold on.
FlyQuest.
So yeah, my current teammate Dodo.
Their
knows
defense
FlyQuest
win
when
percent
she was
is
playing Phoenix, and we would play
26.
against her. Honestly, once you kind of know what the Phoenix is gonna do, like there's very common spots. They love playing short A. They
I don't know
love
about
farming
this,
the A orb,
guys.
They love farming the C orb when you're on attack. It's kind of predictable.
I don't know
in a
about
sense, but
this.
I can see them struggling to adapt quickly on the fly.
Well, Penny, he's
Come on, Team
played
Liquid.
5
This is the map
heroes
pick,
on
though.
Haven before, but never the Phoenix. So, Kilios and Paperthin, I can't wait to see what Team Liquid are gonna bring out on this map.
Yo, that's cool. They have the Asian
We can't wait either.
things right
Unfortunately,
there.
we don't
Y'all see
have
that?
to.
Like right
We're
here?
ready now to go into
Like
the
right here?
second
Oh.
map.
I didn't.
Liquid's pick of Haven
It,
as they look to
it
take
just
this
kinda
to a
switched.
third and final and give us our first glimpse of sunset.
This is This is madness. I mean,
All right, let's see if they can make it a
We'll see if they
sunset.
can come through. Got 2 neons. Should be pretty explosive. The pace, pretty high on that last map. So let's see if it keeps up here on Haven.
Certainly should. 2 neons in the mix with a Phoenix to boot. Let's go ahead and see what
and
happens.
we're in.
Toronto, are you ready?
We are in. All right, let's get it.
This is
See just how
Team Liquid on this set.
This is going to be
Team Liquid on defending.
quite
We're see
interesting.
gonna see how this
YZ
works.
Plays the neon on Lotus a lot. Taking first contact. It's a little bit of damage,
Okay.
but is at least able to clear the space.
Okay. We'll
Exchange of
see
some
how
shots.
this-
They want to go
how
ahead
this
and
goes.
clear this garage position. They're able to do
Oh,
so.
nice.
Go out here at window. Comes up
Nice.
with 1.
Yeah, look, he's aware.
Not really able to find too much there off the
Oh,
flash.
he
Rush
got-
is going to be noted. Sends out a paranoia,
Nice.
but there's just too many bodies here.
Nice.
In window is Penny. It's cooking.
Oh, that's huge. That's huge. That's huge.
Burning to death. Neff is able to find Camo, but he's going to get caught off guard. There's gonna be
Phenomenal.
a bit to take here.
Yo,
This
Penny
Liquid
with
get
the
themselves
molly,
on
bro.
the
That
board nice and early on Haven.
This is uncharacteristic to me for BLG, for them to get that aggressive
go, Penny.
post-plant. This is
Let's
usually
go,
a team
Penny.
that's so happy to just plant their feet and wait things out. Make their opponent make the move, but they try to catch Team Liquid a bit off guard here in Garage. The early flash push is good. Then the hot hands right into the cyber
Oh
cage,
my
catches
goodness,
K-Knight
bro. That was so good. That was well
and
played.
Levius as they're trying to get out. And then it's just Neff on his own.
Pistol round. Let's
Team Liquid players
go.
coming from a couple
They
different
can
angles.
snowball from
He's
this.
been the hype guy for Team Liquid, and they're able to get a
First
pistol,
pistol.
something they couldn't do on Icebox.
With the defuse handed over. It's going to be Penny halfway towards having the run it back online.
Nice.
Minor amount of
They are
damage gonna
rotating.
be pushed forward there onto Neff. It's quick clear on the cam. Is confirming, yes, he is in fact still in the sewer.
It's gonna be explosive. It's gonna be explosive.
At the ready. Push getting ready.
Nice.
Serial looking to try to cut them
Nice.
down. Just managed to find himself a second elimination as the outlaw shot.
Nice.
Second one won't
Oh,
connect.
bro, these guys are on top.
Gets rid of YZ. Now just Neff and Levius. Sheriff in a classic to try to see if they can get a bit more damage through.
Come on.
Levius
Come on.
get the
Come
read
on.
that A is open.
Please.
Although Patty Tech kind of angling in that direction.
But how do you even safely try to get Neff over towards this
Oh,
site? This
hold on.
He's gonna have to fight his way out. Finds a headshot. They're on to 1. Now knows Penny's position,
Nice.
but Hiko will just peek in.
Yo.
and just fight out top.
Nice.
Witness out is able to do so.
Oh wait, that was.
Suddenly the damage dealt.
It's alright. It's
a hell
2v1,
of a lot better.
2v1. But they did lose a lot of people, so they're doing very good damage. Billy's doing very good damage. Nice.
But no, he cannot. Penny
Nice.
snappy with a headshot. It spares them
Snappy with the
any more
headshot.
losses, but
Let's
that's still 3
go.
weapons gone.
Yeah, really like the early layering here by Team Liquid.
Bink,
With
bink.
Serial
Dink.
trying to play off some of that KJ utility. Gets
Bop.
overwhelmed, but then you've got the outlaw
And
in
another
Kiko's
one.
hands
Bop.
to lock down that extra angle. Make it really difficult for BLG, but they fight
Nice.
back. They get some big kills. That's just the Phantom and the
Let's
outlaw
keep it rolling.
carried over.
Let's keep it rolling.
Ghost
It's
and
alright though.
Sheriff for Camo.
Billy has a full by now, so
Otherwise,
it can
it's
either go
Phantoms,
right or
yeah, all
left. So
Phantoms. Rushia thinking about it. Okay, goes for the Vandal, but style choice there. YZ with the Vandal as well.
A little bit odd.
Oh!
As,
What?
He's getting cooked again. Same 2 players. This time, not going to be taken down, but that is so much damage
It's
dealt
high,
off
it's
the
high.
rip as Liquid look to convert this bonus.
Come on, Liquid. Come
Comboing the
on.
util there for Liquid.
Y'all need this.
Gonna set Kiko up here with the drone.
Oh, that's so unfortunate. Did he get him?
Quite a bit of damage
Nah.
in exchange.
Oh, he
Down
did.
to 14.
No, he didn't. I don't know.
Still is alive
We'll
though.
Mink.
Knight spotting out on a Serial. He's just gonna rotate
Oh,
back
it's gonna be
around the back
tough.
site
Yeah,
and
I
see.
feel like they're not gonna
See BLG
get
there.
this bonus. Maybe, who knows?
Not liking that info's been given over. Kind of leaned in the C-side direction for a little bit. K-Knight still making some noise. Trying to keep the extra players on that side of the map.
That's huge.
Penny gets 1. Looks to just go ahead and get out. Camo swinging in from the top of the ramp is able to find that elimination. Just trading it out. Trying to get
Oh.
it dead as Penny holds
Yo.
his ground for another.
Yo,
2 players
that's
now
so huge.
left alive with Levius
3v2,
down
3v2, but
36.
it's still winnable for
Very doable.
Billy.
For Team Liquid is the shock darts.
Nice, they're getting them so low.
Under 55 HP here on the Sova.
They got
Patatech
away.
can get the quick peek here with this outlaw.
How much does Patatech have for his recon?
The amount of damage. Come away with the kill.
Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go.
Plays it patiently, sets up the recon.
Oh,
Quick clear, the spot out. K9 able to find one. Levius gets himself a third, and there's the fourth. As BLG
Yeah, bro.
straight
That was yeah.
at all.
They played that phenomenal.
Levius again,
Good
able to
shit.
find just enough open space to get into that A site and bail Billy
We got
out.
ourselves a match.
This
Another
looked
match
like
here.
It might be a bonus conversion.
Nah, that boy was holding up though.
Ammo down.
Penny.
I think something you've got to start considering here really quickly for BLG is figuring out where that Phoenix is. That almost completely shut down their round. Penny had a really good read. Was able to use those curveballs
Bro,
so
Penny
effectively there.
is stepping up, bro.
5-1-2.
No cap.
Quick little push.
Oh, they're
Getting
starting.
tucked here at Cubby.
Oh, it's gonna be a huge brawl at C
BLG still
if they
sticking around as the
end up
drone's gonna
pushing
come
it.
in up over the top.
It doesn't
Camo able to
really
go ahead and
seem
quickly
like they
reposition
are.
as Patatech just fishing for any
They're
kind of
not.
damage that he can find, but let's go whizzing
This
past.
is pretty good. This is pretty good. This is pretty good. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on.
See what BLG wants to do with this, but
Okay.
for now,
Oh, they hear that. They hear.
rotation and it's
Oh.
shut down. Camo trying to push out the doors.
Hell of a shot there from Nev.
That is not good. That is not good.
Pick.
Tied
Not
up.
sure if Pico had
Oh,
been
that's
scouted, but
tough.
Now he certainly will be. The neural theft getting the ping reveal.
Yeah, they're gonna go A. Yeah, they're rushing A. Bad, bro. look how fast they're going to A, bro.
Just on this side of the map, but the rest of Billy.
Oh, oh.
Push forward, but Wisey, the great position to get the jump there.
So tough,
Shot
bro.
does
That's so
connect, and Penny.
Serial.
He's up on the floor.
Serial.
Paranoia,
Is all you?
God, Serial trying to hold down the site. He's unable to do so. Wisey eventually does get flushed out. K9 now starting to make his way around here. Well, it's a very long
2v4. It's doable. It's doable.
Wire clear. Shots
Oh.
narrowly.
Oh, watch out,
Not
watch out.
connecting.
Oh, no.
K9 now oversteering, seeing the
Oh.
jump, but not able to come away with the kill.
Okay. They're holding up. They're holding up.
Liquid on to try to go for a retake. Still do have
Let's
some
see,
time
let's
on
see,
their
let's see.
side. But I know that they're playing against three. They're actually getting the Rolling Thunder out as well.
What?
Dodged by Patatech. Can't really scale forward.
Oh, that's so unfortunate, bro. There's not.
As it looks like in the
Yeah,
end,
they're gonna
call
have to
decision will
save.
be made.
Yeah.
BLG have to invest in ultimate, but they keep
I mean,
players
it's
alive. They're gonna tie it 2-2.
It's not
Yeah,
too
love
bad,
the
but
way that
hey,
they're spreading the map here as
it's alright.
BLG
It's alright. It's alright.
making
It's
some noise
making it
around
2-2.
the backside. That baits out Camo, and Neff is very
2-2.
ready for it. Neff is one of these players who really likes to hold some tight angles for his team to find those opening kills. He's a really, really heady player. Knows where to
Let me
be,
know what
when to be.
who you guys got. That was a good pick.
Finds a great opener there. But this kill on the backside almost cost
Yeah.
BLG dearly. It got the ult out. That definitely hurts. That Rolling Thunder, very big piece of the puzzle on this attacker side. Now you've got a weaker buy. Couple rifles there. Penny does have the run it back. Just a Sheriff in hand.
Come on, Team Liquid. Come on.
Vested off the
Come on,
rip
wake
now.
up, boys.
We'll see.
Come on. Okay.
Now just an exchange in the darts.
Okay. They got
Cleared
2
out,
mid,
Patatech.
2 garage, and 1
Everybody
A.
disconnected back onto the site.
Oh. Yo,
Another shot
that was a
there.
nice dart.
Let's try to see if they can clear out any util in case that alarm bot might be situated out front of B.
Oh, I guess
See,
it was
though,
for the alarm, but
full KJ setup there to try to hold down the C
let's
site.
see.
Look at
It looks
Camo.
like
He's like, YZ was here earlier. Maybe it'll work for me.
Tucked into the scubby. Just the Sheriff.
oh, it's gonna be a garage to see hit.
Push forward into the garage.
Yeah.
Slip around the back. Camo looking to try
Oh.
to get the backstab.
He's gotta go. He's gotta go.
He's gonna be spotted. Neff. The very moment that they needed him.
Hold on, Patatech has a.
Clearance gets line of sight.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Pico.
Nice.
Vandal gets two
Oh.
nasty taps.
Right here, Patatech.
Suddenly, Team Liquid.
Oh, no. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Wisey does manage to break
Let's go. It's
open the
3v2.
A side a bit
3v2.
fast
They all
lane,
gotta
trying
wait.
to
They all gotta
delay.
wait. They gotta chill. Just wait.
Weapons. Maybe one can be recovered. Serial reroutes and looks like he's going to do just that.
Just wait.
Pick
Just
it up.
wait. Just
Still
wait.
just
Just
gonna be
wait. Just
Penny
wait. Just wait. Just wait. Just
Hand
wait.
it over now.
Just wait.
Gets the Vandal, and that run it back could certainly come into play. And it's going to. Swing
Nice.
time. Wisey able to find one, but now it is all on Neff. Intercepts the Phoenix. Cancels the ult.
Time's ticking though. Time's ticking though. Time's ticking though. Time's ticking though.
tucked in over at long. Time ticking, getting lower and lower. The tap, the push forward, the headshot. He's gonna re-swing, and he catches Penny completely off guard. Red Bull clutches his, as is the lead.
That was the go. Oh my
love the
goodness.
here by YZ and Neff. You know the ult's there. You know Phoenix has it. You know he's going to be setting up outside of that door.
Oh, that's gotta be really upsetting though. No
try to go for it. See what I get out of it. Neff plays this brilliantly right as the hot hands is coming through. Oh my god! Incredible.
Good stuff, bro. Well played. Well played to Neff.
Does manage to go ahead and keep the weapon. It's rounds like that that are going to enable him to just very quickly build up another Rolling Thunder. He's just about at the halfway mark as there's a ping reveal out onto Patty Tech.
Oh, nah.
Over towards Sewer, who gets
that
caught.
barely just got in the way.
Very pacey hit here from the side of Billy Billy. As now there's a Hunter Sphere. They're all scattering to the wind. Rochelle trying to collect, but cannot.
That's huge.
Camo doing well to find that kill. They've got two players tagged up. Penny now trying to get the heals coming in.
Oh, nice little trade, nice little trade. 3v3.
Penny fighting that.
Nice.
Camo
5
finds
HP.
K9. Suddenly Levius, last one standing.
Oh, he's hitting. Oh, he's hitting. This
The
is
relay ball
nice.
finds Serial. The low HP
Oh,
member,
nice.
Penny
Good shit, Penny.
With 22
Dang.
health. We'll go ahead and trade it back, and we are tied up at 3-3.
Man, after such a beautiful start to this
Yo,
round
we
for
got a
BLG,
match, bro. We got a match.
Team Liquid catches fire with the rifles. It's a great early util usage here by BLG. Setting up YZ to find this first kill onto Penny. The Hunter's fearing to set up Rushia, but they just can't connect the shots. There's too many targets here.
Yeah. That was like, I think he
shaking
just
the head there.
got way overwhelmed.
YZ caught a headshot as well there onto Camo, I believe. In that exchange, they were all so weak, and that's frustrating.
Target rich and aim poor, Rushia. Hasn't been able to get himself on the board quite just yet. 0, 5, and 4 at the moment. That was a critical moment for him. Couldn't make it happen.
Let's see.
Camo quickly takes space outside of C. I think he actually caught a glimpse there as well as YZ. Very snappy.
This guy's
Shut down
always
onto Penny.
in the most.
Just about to say, YZ's got his ult. Maybe he could pass the rifle over to somebody else. You know what? Never mind. Just let him do it. Just go ahead.
Okay, they're all playing mid. They're all mid. They're all mid.
And overall, the 5v4 conversion from BLG on the previous map was very good.
Yeah. Oh, an A hit.
That rings true here on Haven. As they still do have two players with just pistols behind. This would be a very big round win.
Kind of a tucked in position there for Serial. Has the lockdown at the ready.
All of the info right now. The alarm bot gives it up even more so, but you see, I mean, Camo sliding around the back. There is not a tripwire set up to intercept him. It's just the one in window, so no real way to try to get a read on this one.
Oh yeah,
that doesn't do that.
Nice, good stuff, Camo.
Try to escape. They're all going to be corralled into the corner. Gets himself another headshot there. K9 taking down to 50. Neff still fighting though. Comes up with 2. Let's try a little bit more. YZ on the pop of the overdrive. Instantly gets the elimination.
Nah, he already shook his head, bro.
Kiko all by himself. The swing coming in. Eventually is able to find that kill. Can he escape is the question. Neff is on the hunt.
Right here.
On the prowl, pushing forward, waiting for him to come down the stairs.
Nice.
Another multi-kill round here for Neff as Billy regained the lead.
Yo, it's going
These
back
rounds
to
are
back to back.
When it feels like one team has an advantage, it feels like somebody's got a good read. The other team is turning things on their head. I mean, this early kill, okay, great, and then you've got this backstab from Camo, and I'm like, all right, this is Team Liquid, and then that has been incredible here on this A site.
Bro.
Even though the round count is neck and neck here between the two teams, Team
Come
Liquid.
on, Team Liquid.
They're going to go ahead and pump the brakes as they get ready to go into a bit of a save here. See what the play call ends up being. Hunter's Fury from the shadows, the only two ults to speak of. Penny, one off, having that next run it back available.
And Neff's back into another Rolling Thunder already, so some things to consider for both teams in the ult situation. Here for Team Liquid, this is tough. I mean, BLG.
This is really tough.
They're getting aggressive.
Bro.
They're being a lot more proactive than they usually are. They're kind of this slow-paced team. They usually don't like to get mega aggressive, even with a Neon. They'll do this on Lotus. They run a Neon on Lotus, and they kind of just shift around the map. Again, looking for these weak sides, but now they're looking
Never realized how hot hands is
Team
really
Liquid's
good for
defenses
your hands when
Why
you're
is he
playing,
game plan here
because
on
it,
Icebox,
you
and now we're
you
seeing
really
it
can't
again
play with cold hands.
on
It's
Haven.
just really you get
Just
like
kind of go
it's
for
just
what he feels
kinda
like
bad,
he can find.
but
Go for these openings. Go for lurks. He's been lurking on
it's
the
pretty
neon,
smart.
for God's sake.
I feel like.
It's just a very different Billy that we're seeing today. I mean, obviously it was going to be a different Team Liquid, but Billy's showing us some new stuff as well.
Yes,
Couple
sir.
Sheriffs. Serial, just a classic.
It's going to be a mid-rush here.
Oh.
Paranoia out, TP forward into the window. Nothing going to be spotted.
Dang, they already have
Plenty of
C
noise
now.
It's Penny. You try to see if he can spot anything out. There's a swing in though, and Risha
that's
gets himself on
tough.
the board.
Yo, that's so
Kill
tough,
around,
bro.
repeeks and instantly gets the dink, and the spray down is okay. He's alive and well, it would seem. 3 quick kills, and Liquid trying to go for the rush play and come up empty-handed.
It's a great reaction off the rip from Rushia.
Dang,
See
bro.
what Patty Tech wants to do. Low on health. Still trying to identify
Maybe
targets as Rushia.
maybe they got.
Not gonna spot Kiko. Can find anything.
Oh,
Nope.
that would have been
K-Knight
so
not having any
nice.
of that.
Just have one.
And just instantaneous with it.
Yeah, this is
Patty Tech
game over.
needing to die. Looks like he's going to try to hunt to find something, try to get some damage in, but won't be able to make it happen. Levius finds it, and that's going to be Billy now stretching the lead by 2 rounds as they pull off a flawless.
Yeah, Rushia has been so good in VCT China. He has really
Yeah, this
been
guy's
a standout
really
player
good, bro.
on this
His
controller. Slow start on Haven. Great round to pick it up. Great identification here that it was going to be a fast mid hit from the side of Team Liquid. And he's tasked with a tough one to hold the line there while the rest of his team goes towards the C site to get the plant through. And he executes it brilliantly.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Looking for some chip damage there.
He did get some chip damage.
Down to 78. Penny obviously heal.
Got the ult.
Yep, get forward into the blaze wall.
They've been
Doesn't have to
patient.
run back.
Yeah, they've been patient with the run it backs. Looking for contact.
Oh, wait, I gotta go.
Or saving it
Bro,
for
I'm
the
tripping.
retakes.
It's very much not prescribing to the Paper X style. where
No.
It's like, oh, we have ult use.
Go. Yeah, ult go now.
I gotta go after this one, bro. Because it was nice while it lasted.
Snail's
I
pacing
kind of
around, something
forgot,
that we haven't
but
really been
can't be
seeing
staying
too
here forever.
much. And a lot of patience will be rewarded. As Neff, the raid boss himself, ends up getting taken down, and that's that Rolling Thunder now that you do not have to be concerned about for the remainder of this round.
It's a nice little identification here by Team Liquid. You know, Neff's been kind of guarding that angle, and it's cost them. Spot from Levius. Just gonna have to use the cage to get out. Meanwhile,
Nice.
Meanwhile, Serial's just pushing forward. The ult is there. It's almost like Risha realized that they were.
They need
gonna
one more.
lose
They
their
need one more.
player,
They need
have the
one more.
spike
They
on
need
the
one more.
floor.
At least get one more pick and then they're
pickup.
chilling. And then they're chilling. That's it. Just one more pick and then chilling.
Spike now planted.
Nice. Oh, it's a 5v3. 5v3. This is huge. This is huge.
Risha instantly gets the clear here.
Right?
Paranoia gonna be sent, but they haven't scouted wisely.
Nice.
Risha finds another. TP's for the reposition to push forward, looking for timing there as Levius is able to find one. Swing around
Nice.
the corner, though, and Penny
Yo. All right,
will
Team
be
Liquid.
able to
Team
get
Liquid.
the final kill.
Is your
Team
chance?
Liquid, the timeout call.
Come back right here.
Really working a trade.
Right here.
Still
No. I'm just
costly,
kidding. Who
economy
knows?
not
Who
in
knows?
the
It
greatest
could still be
position,
anyone's game.
but they
It
get
could still be
the
anyone's
round
game.
win.
Honestly, I feel like
One
Team
They're
Liquid.
now to punish some of the tendencies that they've been seeing from BLG.
We need to see
Early kill on the net
Sunset.
here by Kiko. Saw the head there a little bit.
That was a
on the
very
box.
good first pick.
And then getting the cross, expecting the change in
Dang.
positions. Nice heads up play from Rushia.
Mink.
That Phoenix so annoying in moments like that.
Oh, let's go.
Close quarters battles, those tight angles where those curveballs are so effective. Makes it so challenging. Team Liquid still keeping it close. 1 round behind.
Come on. Let's see. Okay, they're going in pretty
Thinking about
fast.
trying to take a little bit of space. Serial
Going through.
wise to it. He remembers what happened last
Mid
time.
garage to C.
Suppress this, they'll find that C
Oh.
site relatively
Okay.
open.
Oh, but look at. Oh, this is such a
Real
good
bit
spot to be
suspect.
playing in.
Not seeing any resistance there. BLG.
Oh, but he's gonna set it out, yeah.
Thrown.
Oh.
Doesn't look right.
Oh, but he shot it. He shot it.
There's the reveal, and now Levius is in
Oh,
a bad
that's-
spot. Down to 25. TP forward.
Oh no, Camo. Camo, no. Please, please, please.
YZ gets damaged.
Oh, nice. That's huge. That's huge.
Down. The spray gonna be a little bit off though. Camo unable to find that kill. Neff fighting back.
Nah.
Expounds
Not like
upon
this.
it.
Not like
Aztec
this.
gets taken down.
Hold on.
YZ looking for the top.
No. Yes.
Come away with one, but the trade up here is just monsters from Billy. 3 players still alive. Kiko. They have a fault line ready. Just off any kind of contact node. They just send it on a timing, and that leaves him dead to rights. K9 with the 3K. BLG now up to 6.
I mean, YZ is just being so aggressive at A-Link. He is either just pushing through that door or holding the door one way or another, and it is giving Team Liquid fits. Neff there. Able to just barely scrape through in that battle. But you can
Sometimes
see right
it
away
happens.
Sometimes it happens, but
I mean, they gotta do something, bro.
Nicely done. Yeah, that's got to be frustrating for Patty Tech. Now you're back onto a weaker buy again for Team Liquid.
Dang, bro.
Dealt a really tough hand.
They have to win this one. They have to win this one, please. They have to win this one.
Very much
oh?
Getting to them here. Russia just stunned up.
Nice.
Going. Eventually just kind of
Good stuff,
walks
Penny.
down in the long.
Good stuff, Penny.
Taken down there by Penny. 2 away from another run it back. Should be able to have that to try to close out the half.
Oh, right here. He got 2. He got 2. He got 2.
Unscouted, hearing all of this noise. The swing now coming through. He's instantaneous with the first. Looks for a little bit more. Penny desperately trying to fight his way through.
Nice.
Wow for this Cajun
Oh
to join
my.
in, but
Yo.
able to collect the kill all the
That boy was
same.
playing with him.
Like however, still planted. Relay bolt going to be sent to swing forward. Why is he instant transfer? He knocks him out of the park. Neff blinded up, doesn't give a damn. Holds down the spray. Is Billy locking in the lead.
This is just a wild round for Billy. Russia has no idea what's going on over here, but he buys a lot of time. He's got 3 players over on that A side because of that push out. That opens up the space for them to get the plant. And YZ finds his moment. He's been waiting. He's been chomping at the bit for that angle. Throws the relay.
That is crazy.
Dashes in. Gets 2. He is just so talented individually.
And now he's got an attack off on the Neon. TP forward once again. Bit of a window mid-crunch here. As Penny sending out
no way.
curveball, but will just be snapped back. All value ultimately not going to be found. As similarly,
nah,
pushing out.
not like this.
No assistance. Ends up falling to the wayside. Kiko is at least able to find a kill. Tag down to 25. He has to use the ult just to get out safely. The dust settles. We find ourselves now on a 4v4.
It's just crazy. Team Liquid is just trying to press the advantage, but YZ has the angle held.
Team Liquid, they need to try
Nice.
to clear. They need to try to
Good
get
stuff. Good
information.
stuff. Good stuff. 3v3.
Leads to them just dry swinging. Still going tit for tat here.
Nice. He didn't get spotted. He has the space. They don't know.
Be careful.
Quite a bit of damage dealt. The kill cannot be found.
Man, you want to keep K9 alive. He has that ult for the post plant. That was crucial that he wins that fight.
Serial in position. Could go for the lockdown over at window.
Oh, my cat wants to leave.
We'll just do it on timing. BLG, they will go ahead and push off the back of this. Side plant.
Nice.
That A connector. Serial's able to find one. Neff gonna be taken down. K9 down to a sliver of HP, but
nice
YZ
try.
still
Wait, but one's low. This is winnable. If he
back. It all comes down to Kiko, and he cannot make it happen. The 3K from YZ. BLG up 8-4 at the half.
YZ is having one hell of a series. 15-9 in that half. Unbelievable.
Unbelievable. Well, Team Liquid needing to rally back. We'll see if they're able to do it after halftime.
Hopefully. Who knows? We'll see. I'll be right back.
Esports is a $2 billion industry now, but it all started in dingy basements and cramped living rooms.
From how the pros train to how the money flows, this G2 and MasterCard series breaks it all down. 12 episodes, packed with insight and lessons for anyone looking to understand the world of competitive gaming. Ready to learn the game behind the game?
Stay tuned for what's next. You won't want to miss it.
pleasure, but I gotta go.
And we are back. Liquid
Jeez,
needing to try to rebound, down by 4.
It's been a pleasure.
BLG just running away with the
Sure
ladder.
to be back
Bits of
on
that
here
half.
again later.
And see here,